don't wanna blaze, you 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 don't wanna blaze.
The track, baby.
I ain't gotta lie, I'm live when it's split. They ball from the shot, you know I make them hit. And the lane, you talk trash when my product pay me bitch. No need to flush my cash, then check my neck and listen to say. They won't, you so fly. Yeah, I know they know shit. They say, they won't, you so fly. I let me get that swinging from my feet. Hey, first of all, nigga, I ain't gotta lie about nothing. Them niggas talking trash, acting bad, ain't no nothing. Knowing that your bitch made, so stop all of that bluffing. For the hammers get to hammering, stop pumping. Bitch, nigga, A1 is a hit, nigga. Oh, that's why you fucking mad. So I sit back and count my cash. Stroll to the block with a feel through that, and the hoes, they show me love. I'm strapped cause I wanna be down, cause I had to be homie, I am blood. As I hit him in the middle with a motherfucking alley, I'ma show him what I do when a nigga wanna do it. I'm young and I'm here, I'm only bustin' the bullet, making the feeling every time it's on. Then I'm gone, part of the fuck your bitch and get more rich, nigga. I know, I can only get bigger. I ain't gotta lie, I'm live when I spit. Beats from the shot, you know I make them hit. Man, the lane, you talking trash, plus I probably pay me bitch. No need to flex my cash, and check my neck and listen and say, beats. It's when they dead or alive, nigga go. Then opponents fold and it's cold. When I spit, bitch, I'm rolling with hit after hit. I'm leaving you niggas sick. Only reason I ain't blue cause I never sell my soul, bitch. Rapping in the city where it's cold. If you think you spinning hard to hear me rapping, not to go and rap the news. Look, see, I ain't playing a penalty for those who oppose me. Hit it, protection. So the maturation of your flow better be well stationed. I'm talking unmovable, shooter, I'm Jehovah ruling them. I'm the motherfucking man. So fuck what you heard, boy. I'm touching nerves, boy. You better believe. Well, when I'm stepping the weapon, it's stepping it. But you haters that really can't take it. This morning I've been enough feeling my children by all means, bitch. Uneven flow, bitch. Rhyme and reason to kill, bitch. It's real, bitch.
Up from the underworld, I transform to a lightning. On that God avoid every shit. Rapid and titans. I'm like Thor when he swings. Odin's hammer, thunder and lightning. Iron Man's plasma cannon, Hulk smash when I fight him. 16's got Hawkeye's vision, chasing and biting. Easy, LeBron James game. Give me that title. Camouflage like a sunscreen. Power your deception.
It's facts over feelings, you talk about mystery. Boys, you Scooby-Doo talking in mysteries. You is a puppet to ticket, that's misery. Said that you body bang, boy, know your history. It's facts over feelings, you talk about mystery. Boys, you Scooby-Doo talking in mysteries. You is a puppet to ticket, that's misery. Said that you body bang, boy, know your history. All in your feelings, you gotta be kidding me. Beg for respect, but you only show jealousy. Wanted some status, but you making enemies. Talk about brown workout like you burn calories. Calling a bank cause he come with the cavalry. Caught another L, rated, took another casualty. Now you on the two, talking like you had a strategy. Said he had facts, that's a whole lot of captain. It's facts over feelings, you talk about mystery. Boys, you Scooby-Doo talking in mysteries. You is a puppet to ticket, that's misery. Said that you body bang, boy, know your history. It's facts over feelings, you talk about mystery. Boys, you Scooby-Doo talking in mysteries. You is a puppet to ticket, that's misery. Said that you body bang, boy, know your history. Shout out A-Weezy, you reppin' the city. You giving the smoke and it come with a bang. These little sheep only know how to follow. When they see a wolf, they don't know how to dang. It's a debate, don't you come with your feelings. Just fact, cause you know that there's sharks in the tank. But I'm off your neck cause you got all these L's and I don't need to talk cause those losses have weight. It's facts over feelings, you talk about mystery. Boys, you Scooby-Doo talking in mysteries. You is a puppet to ticket, that's misery. Said that you body bang, boy, know your history. It's facts over feelings, you talk about mystery. Boys, you Scooby-Doo talking in mysteries. You is a puppet to ticket, that's misery. Said that you body bang, boy, know your history. It's facts over feelings, you talk about.
What up, y'all? Welcome to the Bang. What's going on? Like and subscribe, hit that bell notification if you new. Don't be afraid to become a member because perks come with that. You know, welcome to the Bang. Don't y'all like how that sound? Bang Nation, what up, man? Y'all know I got y'all, man. You feel me? And don't forget to pick up your merch, the Bang Nation at thebangnation.com. And we got new merch all the time. You know, that Beaver Report. You know we got that Beaver Report, but now we got that Cult Leader shirt. Check it out.
On the day, just like some chrome on them haters when they come round your way. And I'ma bet these busters feel ya. The life of a sucker, I'm not familiar.
Yeah, we got merch. We got merch all the time. You feel me? New merch constantly coming at thebangnation.com. You feel me? You want to check it again?
On the day, just like some chrome on them haters when they come round your way. And I'ma bet these busters feel ya. The life of a sucker, I'm not familiar.
Yeah, all sizes, all colors, whatever you need. You feel me? I got what y'all need. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is with that Beaver Report too. You feel me? Bust at me, I'm busting back. G, it is what it is. Let's get it. And say my name again, go all in it. Hey, I'm gonna take it as far as it need to go. I'm willing to go there, homie. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I'm a coke. Nigga, please. Okay? But shout out to everybody. Y'all know what time it is, man. Get them likes up. What up, Reggie? The real Reggie. The real Reg, dog. Black I love. What's up, homie? Yeah, what up? What up, homie? Yeah, what up, Shop Lord? Sturdy, what's good with it, homie? Man, we eBay, create K, but y'all know they went on and fired Frank Vogel, man. Y'all get them likes up. You know what I'm saying? R&R, what's good with it? Y'all get them likes up, man. You feel me? Get them likes up. Wait till I get my soundboard. It's gonna get real stupid. He said, "What?" He said, "Wait, what are players from the roster would you keep?" I don't know. I'm gonna get into that later, bro. I'm gonna get into that later. Yeah, we got. He said, Bunner, bang, don't. Hey, no, Black Power, you can't say Bunner. Bunner ain't did nothing wrong. He his own man, bro. Straight up. He ain't never disrespect me, dog. Straight up. So it's all good. But anyway, they fired Frank Vogel. Do y'all think he the fall guy? I think he was just the fall guy. You can't really blame this on Vogel. Not me. I'm not blaming it on Vogel. You hear me? I'm really not blaming it on Vogel. It is what it is. You say you don't want Flop Rivers as head coach. Well, they talking about Nick. They talking about Nick Nurse, dude from the Toronto Raptors. You know what I'm saying? But you saying you don't want Flop Rivers, but Flop Rivers, Nick Nurse, okay, cool. Between Doc Rivers and Nick Nurse, yes, I would take the Nick Nurse dude from Toronto. You know what I'm saying? But if Nick Nurse is not available, I'm gonna take Doc Rivers. I'm not taking a Snyder guy, and I'm damn sure not taking no Rondo. Y'all gotta stop with this nonsense. That's what I'm saying, Manny Grover. How the hell we gonna get Nick Nurse? But that's what's out there. Yeah, I mean, but this is what I'm saying. I think Frank Vogel was the fall guy because they want to save Pelinka. That's Kobe's guy. That's who Kobe had in there. I don't trust him. I don't trust the Ramesses. They're not getting rid of none of these people, so I don't know what's going to happen. I can't predict when you got trash as the front office. I can't predict. Y'all, they worse than the Knicks, bro. Okay, look. He said, "Bang, that's not what Ramis said. They won't Doc." Well, right. That's what Ramis said. Ramis won't Doc. You see that? You know what I'm saying? You said, Ramis said. He said, "Hey, Bang, Nick Nurse signed the clutch. I trust Rich." Woo! Oh, stop playing. See that? Why you want to see that? Don't do that. don't do that. Do not do that. See that? Now, what the statement I just read was from Just Here, okay? And they said, "Just kidding," okay? So scratch that. Yeah, Doc did win a chip, Jude. He did win a chip. I know, Tashika. He do run it. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. He said I would take him because he's the lesser of all the evils, dog. I think LeBron will actually listen to him. The team will actually listen to him. Now, if all those teams that blew those 3-1 leads actually had players that could lead and actually had players that was built, ain't none of them teams had a GOAT. Ain't none of them teams he had a top 10 player. Okay, LeBron James, a top 10 player. Trying to tell me that Doc don't know how to coach? Stop playing. The coach can't do everything for you. You feel me? He can't. No matter what you say, he cannot do everything for you. Real talk. So, when you think about it, I think that Nick Nurse would be fine. I think Nick Nurse would be good. I think Doc would be good. I don't want the Mike Browns of the world. I would love Mark Jackson. I would take him over everybody because he deserves a ring. Man, Paul Pierce not no top 10 player of all time. Man, Paul Pierce like top 90, top 100. Stop playing, bro. Psst. Paul Pierce. The false narrative like Beaver Report. That's what that nigga is. Straight hating on me. You know what I'm saying? Next one gonna be a t-shirt where I'm gonna make a playoff Destiny Child. Say my name. Cause man, niggas love saying my name. You feel me? Doc is for real. I end of Paul in the Paul Pierce. He said the non-truth, right? Doc and Shaq, right? That's what I'm saying. He said Mark Jackson isn't a good fit for older guys. I don't know, Double E. You can say that. But look, man, Mark Jackson got a nice design, bro. You gotta realize what's going on. What up, Art? I know Paul Pierce a hater. Mark Jackson, LeBron James need a coach that he will listen to, bro. He'll listen to Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson gonna hold that guy accountable. You feel me? That's what he need, man. He needs somebody like, see what Ty Lue did to him in the finals? Look, nigga, this is what we got to do. Bang, I hope the drummer died. Hey, Serenity, I'm going to tell you something. I didn't start it. You feel me? Just know that. But I will finish it. Mark Jackson is too religious. He don't let players listen to rap in the locker room. So what? Put it in your headphones. Hey, he's your boss. You gotta listen to your boss. Straight up. Steve's react. What's up, my nigga? Stephanie K. Carey. He said, we outside. We ain't going outside today. He said, a coach that really played. And that's Mark Jackson. He played in the NBA, bro. So what more you want? Doc Rivers played in the NBA too. So what are you saying? What Nick Nurse do? We said before he came to the Toronto Raptors. Does anybody know? I doubt it. Okay. You feel me? No doubt. Hey, shout out to Steve's, man, for that donation. He said, keep grinding, bro. You think I'm going to stop? Get out of here, man. Stop playing. Shit, man. Art, what up, Art? Hold on, let me drop the link for my nigga, man. To all my niggas. Straight up, man. Bang Nation, I got y'all. If don't nobody else got y'all, because y'all my nation. Get it. Say LeBron said that the Lakers need Marquise Wilkes. What he say? Well, look, if you know what he said, come on up. My thing is, the reason I say Frank Vogel was a scapegoat because there's no way you don't get rid of Rob Pelinka. There's no way you don't remove the Ramesses from the spot. They can remain your friends all day, but they can't be in the organization, bro. Straight up. Shout out to Black of Love. He said, please play that. Hey, Black of Love, only if you bad, G. I got you though. Shout out to Black of Love.
Bound to taste you like some chrome on them haters when they come round your way. And I'ma bet these busters feel ya. The life of a sucker, I'm not familiar.
There you go, right there, my nigga. Let's get into it. We got my man Sturdy in the building. We got the Sheikah in the building. What's up, y'all?
Hey, man.
Yo, salute everybody.
Chill, man. What it do, baby? What it do?
No, but I'm spinning block. I'm gonna put in the backstage. These are the this is just reported 30 minutes ago. These are the list of the potential 25 candidates the Lakers are looking for right now. So they're not gonna make their decision until after the playoffs. But these are the 25 candidates, and I put in the private jet they're looking at right now.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna bring it up. I appreciate that, man. Real talk. Real nigga shit. Let's see. Here we go. Let me go drop this right here. Boom. Here we go.
All the names are.
Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
I got you. My nigga Art, what it do, Art?
What it do?
What it do?
Drinking Mountain Dew.
Hold on. Let's see what they at. Where are the coaches? Currently big names.
You missed some. You missed some, man. All
They
the names are
assembled
bold.
this.
Yeah, all the names are bold besides the teams is coaches. So the Doc Rivers, you got let's see, Doc Rivers, Quinn Snyder.
Wait a minute, what they at, no?
No, like it's like the article breaks it down in groups from internal candidates, names that in hot seat in the playoffs right now, to like off-season coaches, like all kinds of options they did Lakers gonna have. But
Snyder, man, I don't want Quinn Snyder, bro.
But yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Like Lakers, that's why the Lakers are waiting till after the playoffs to see what's the result of certain teams going to do, because guys like Quinn Snyder and Doc Rivers are in the hot seat for these playoffs. So that's what we're waiting on.
Okay, well that's good.
Say Quinn Snyder should be the favorite if he does become available. That's facts.
And that's whack as hell. Doc Rivers oversaw another collapse last postseason, who looked so promising prior to the James Harden acquisition, have slumped badly since their trade deadline. President of Basketball Operations Daryl Morey did not hire Rivers, and two of them approached basketball fairly differently. If Philadelphia flames out early in the playoffs, which they will, Rivers, despite the 3 years remaining on his contract, will likely be the scapegoat. Just like Frank Vogel.
Yeah, because Daryl Morey won't blame James Harden. That's his guy.
Mm-hmm. And see, and I'm gonna tell you something. James Harden is a type of crazy dude that would get you fired, bro.
Definitely.
He would get you
He
fired.
had that reputation, I guess, didn't he? That he fires his coaches.
Yeah, bro. It started in Houston.
Fired. Yep.
with Kevin McHale.
Daryl Morey. Yeah. And Daryl Morey has that philosophy of always focusing on the fuck. I'm having a mind block. Sorry, guys. Continue.
Hey, shut up.
Who hired Doc Rivers?
I don't know. It wasn't Daryl Morey.
It wasn't Daryl Morey. He was Doc
Brand.
Rivers.
Elton Brand.
Brand.
It wasn't Daryl Morey. I think most of the Lakers coaches will be considered on the basis of what they can do with the roster that does not include Russell Westbrook in all likelihood. He will be traded, but if he isn't, Mike D'Antoni is one of the few offensive coaches innovative enough to build a system around shooting deficiencies. Okay.
Now this don't mean much, and the article said it too. But
I can't believe that they considering Mike Dan fucking
So basically, LeBron, he wanted Mark Jackson when the Cavs fired David Blatt. So he's obviously a dark horse candidate. He's blackballed from the league, but there's somebody LeBron wants as well.
Hey, Triple H job, they already fired Frank Vogel. He said that's a sign that Westbrook is returning.
No, it's not, bro.
Hey, I know it's possible, bro. I'm not gonna say he's not gonna return. I'm not gonna say he can't, bro, because they might not be able to move the guy. You never know, bro. You never know.
Right. You're right.
You never know. You can never say never, bro.
What's up, bang everybody?
What up, Ralph?
What's good,
hey,
Ralph?
Didn't I call it? They fired that dude 40 minutes after the game. Didn't I tell you? I told y'all.
That was some disrespectful stuff.
And they
said that Woj at the sound of the buzzer sent out the tweet, bro.
Hey,
Jesus,
that was messed up, bro.
Man, you was right.
You had in the clip already, huh?
Eat a scapegoat, bro. That's what I'm saying. You gotta. Rob Pelinka gotta go. The Ramesses gotta go. Phil Jackson gotta go.
Rob
they don't know how to run an organization. They definitely don't know how to run an organization. How the hell do you fire your coach before the end of the whistle?
Shit, Genie gotta go.
They linked it to Woj, probably.
I don't know why Jeannie doing so bad. She was groomed for this position. Like they dad did not want the son to do this. He was grooming her for this, and now she bad as hell. That don't make no sense.
Yeah, the people that she put in position to make decisions, bro. She just got to find better people to fill those positions.
Yeah,
she got to surround herself.
He won one game, bro. They won 6 games since the All-Star break. Like, come on. That is trash.
His rotation sucks, Vogel. Don't get me wrong, but
no, you can't blame that.
I'm just saying his rotation suck. Like when I'm saying it suck, but at some point in time,
what type of role players we got, Tashika?
Huh?
But
no, I'm just saying.
I said, what type of role players we got?
That's where assistant coaches come in. I'm sorry.
No, let it go.
I say his rotation suck. He didn't make adjustments, but that doesn't excuse the fact that they traded all their defense for offense, and Pelinka the one side all these old cats on the team. You're not gonna go nowhere with Melo, Dwight. You got Ellington. You don't have no young legs, and then you got G League players. And then I blame Pelinka anyway because you probably already knew Kendrick Nunn was already injured before he signed the deal.
Yeah.
Charles Barkley raised a good
so
point that he said.
I get the rotations, but that is so wrong because the interview when I heard Pelinka, he really he want to say that he messed up, but y'all need to take fault of what you did. This man did what he could with what he had.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Right.
Thank you.
And he a defensive-minded coach, too. So if you can't... And the rotation has never been his thing if y'all look at his track record.
And then you got Westbrook that ain't
No,
he
just lied.
Listening. He being
that's a lie, Ralph.
I didn't lie.
Indiana.
Hey, wait a minute, bro. Listen here, Ralph. Last year they had the number 1 perimeter defense, bro, because he had the players.
He definitely he had Kuzma, Alex Cruz, so he had like total great defensive players.
They was there before him though.
So what? They
it
still
don't
had
matter.
the guns to do it.
Listen, you had wing players, you had KCP, you had Kuzma, you had Alex Cruz. So
Matthew,
you had nothing but defensive mindset. They couldn't shoot to save their life.
Exactly.
But you weren't gonna be scoring on them like that. That's the reason. That was the most reason why they wasn't with the Suns. Even if AD got injured, that if they would have shot better, they would have been still in the game. But I never questioned their defense. It was the offense. But then you you didn't have to get rid of your whole defensive line. Like seriously, he got rid of everybody.
But the reason them guys got the bag was because of their offense. Listen, KCP got his bag from Detroit from his offense, not his defense.
Hey, Ralph, you tripping, Ralph.
I'm not tripping.
You tweaking, Ralph. Yeah, but he got his bag. He got his biggest bag from the Lakers for his defense, right?
Ralph. That's your second strike,
I'm not tripping.
That was bad, bro. That was a bad take. Now listen here, right? They traded all their defenders for offense this year, for small offensive guards.
Seriously.
And it was trash. They set him up to fail anyway. He's not an offensive coach.
I mean,
there's no system. It was the LeBron system again. Hold the ball. Nobody cut. LeBron James, he held the ball. He threw you a time bomb. He shot a crazy three.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's not good offense, bro.
They
Right.
decided to keep THT instead of Alex Crusoe because they worried about how old he played. But then you talking about upside on THT, but he's trash and inconsistent.
That nigga boo boo.
Trade him
today.
Listen,
That
we
nigga
would have
dog
been
walk.
better with just having KCP and Alex Crusoe on that team this year.
Didn't they get THD because they thought he might become an all-star by come 2040, 24 or 25? Like, why would you make such risk waiting all those years for him to have a potential to be an all-star?
Listen, he don't reach sense. Listen, and we got the Lakers had a win now, so they should have been got rid of THT. They had 2 opportunities, yet Rob Pelinka want to blame everybody else but himself of not getting rid of the players and not giving LeBron or AD the right players. Like, you really just got nothing but a whole bunch of garbage on the team. Nobody will want to pick up none of the Lakers players this offseason.
Which proves the front office has no clue what to do. To be honest,
they don't know what they're doing. And Lorraine,
It's been like that for years.
LeBron and Melo aren't centers, especially when you got Dwight. Like, that's just
Yep.
what I'm saying, man. You can't have the Rambuses coming down into the front office, to the coach's office in the locker room, telling people what to do, man. Straight up.
Exactly. That's the same reason why when people say Frank Vogel, even though his substitutions and stuff was been atrocious, but still I don't put all the blame per se because I know he got Kurt Rambis in his ears. He been doing that shit for years.
Right, castrated, bro. They castrate the man. What you want him to do?
This whole thing feels like it's a huge vanity project for those front office personalities. It's like, yeah, let me pad my portfolio. Yeah, I worked for the front office of the Lakers. It just seems like it because they have no clue what to do. The basics of trading and doing those stuff. It's a huge vanity project.
An agent is not a GM, okay?
I'm trying to tell you.
An agent is not a GM.
Not even close.
And wait a
minute. Wilt Chamberlain got a big ass. Wilt Chamberlain got
everybody.
a big ass.
Hey, that's the twins. That's the twins, bro. Get them out.
Come on, bro. What y'all on, man? Damn. What the fuck?
Yeah, y'all doing too much.
Man, these dudes
he do that on everybody's stream.
Sus.
What's wrong with them, bro?
Give them the fruity twins.
Hey, why y'all can't be regular dudes, man? Somebody need to talk, man. Where y'all daddy at, man? Y'all gotta stop. I done blocked y'all at least 6 times.
That's crazy,
yeah. But me honestly, I think they just it's more to just the coach. The coach is not gonna fix the Lakers' problem. They need to get better players.
Especially when somebody clip him at his legs on day one.
They need to get better players.
Hey, to be honest, I'm gonna tell you, I think they need to get a better front office and a better owner.
Thank you.
If we just gonna be frank, you know what I'm saying? I think that they definitely should get better players too. Don't get me wrong, but you need a better leadership, better management. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know that ain't happening. So
you have a better chance of them selling the team instead of giving up those front office personalities. They're the club. They're the inner circle of Genie Bus.
I honestly want to know how to. What gives the Rambus that much power to pick coaches and going to be assistant picking up players, making decisions?
Genie give them that power.
I mean, what portfolio you have on picking players?
Genie did that.
They say Kurt Rambis know basketball, and he's been in the organization for a while. Just in the positions where whenever they need, you know what I'm saying, information or a direction, you know what I'm saying, he been there. He been there for a while. He was even there in behind the scenes with Rambis. I mean, with Kupchak, and who else was before that? You know what I'm saying, Jerry West. You know what I'm saying. He's always been there. So that consistency, I don't think she want to let go of.
Right, and he was assistant coach in 2002 and 2009.
Well, I tell you what, if they don't get no good players this offseason, I think LeBron should leave because there's no way in heck heck, y'all can't figure this out and get some good players, and y'all need to figure out a better coach. This man shouldn't have to be over here trying to carry a team at that age.
It seems like Jenny Buss to me doesn't want any of the smoke of running an organization.
Well, she ain't got to worry about it because if LeBron leave, that's where the money is leaving at.
Exactly. It's like she doesn't want to be in the trenches and actually lead this organization. She just giving it to her lackeys. Yeah, do what I gotta do. I'm just gonna be the poster girl of the organization.
It is.
I mean,
and I'm gonna tell you something. I don't want to switch it all off and get off the subject. The subject is Frank Vogel, the fall guy, and I think he is the scapegoat, bro. Okay, as if you look at what Russ did from the start, bro. That throws a monkey wrench in AD's plan, LeBron's plan, everybody's plan. He messed it up. Russell Westbrook messed everything up.
Facts.
The energy from Melo, the energy from LeBron, the energy from everybody was down from day one.
He don't know how to watch his mouth.
It seems like it was the perfect storm of so many things that gone wrong.
Man, somebody, and see, I'm gonna tell you something. People need, and that's why I blame LeBron. He said yes, right? But you pull him to the side and say, "Hey, bro, we gonna talk every day, and we gonna talk about basketball. Forget your friend. See, everybody ain't your friend, bro." And that's a knock on Bron that I give him. I'm with that. He's a friendly dude, bro. You can't be too friendly with these people. Business is business. All right.
Well, Westbrook is a hothead. You see how he be acting when he get interviews. I wouldn't put nothing past him. Something wrong with that man.
Hey,
you can't talk. You have a better chance talking to a wall than having Westbrook listen to what you have to say.
Facts. But see, this is part of how this is part of how Frank Vogel gets fired. Oh, he can't control Russ. Well, what about LeBron and AD? They can't control him either. You gonna fire them?
Right.
You gonna cut them?
No, they can't do that because they can't do that. But he could be the easy goat out of it anyway because all they gotta do is not re-sign him. But they got years and years invested in LeBron and AD, so there's nothing they could do.
Hey, shout out to Cool P. Said that's why Kobe treated players like he did. Well, guess what, Cool P? It didn't work neither. He could treat people how he did. I mean, from since Shaq left, they only won 2 chips in 10 years, right? If I'm not mistaken, or 11 years, right? They got 2 chips in 11 years. Obviously, it wasn't working that well.
Yeah, you don't got to degrade people for that.
Kobe made the mistake that he thought that the players of his era were as tough to take the criticism and the smoke like the 90s or 80s.
No, I think that's wrong too.
They ain't take that, man.
I don't agree with that opinion. I think that Kobe thought he was something that he wasn't. Okay, and it's just what it is. He wasn't a real leader. Okay, the majority of his championships came when he was a sidekick. See what I'm saying? Am I lying? Somebody tell me when I'm wrong now. I'm waiting. Oh, this is disrespect to the dead. Oh, I'm talking about Kobe. I'm disrespecting the dead. Oh my God.
Pretty fixed.
No, I think he only became a good leader. I think he only became a good leader in the 2008-2009 season when I think what's that guy, the coach? Damn it, I forgot his name. The one that he's advising. Yeah, Phil Jackson. He told him how to be a leader. He gave him.
Tell him again, John. He went from a role player to a superstar.
What the hell is the Laker fan talking about? We don't need to keep Russ for nothing.
Yeah, he tripping.
Hey, look, but I'm gonna just tell you something, man. Kobe balled out. He did all of that good stuff, man. But he played every game like it was his last. Now, some people will say that's great, but Kobe had a cap to his game. He couldn't go no further. He played every game the same way, just like Russell Westbrook. See what I'm saying? Like that. Now, if y'all go back in my streams, y'all know. Just go type in A Weezy Bang and Kobe in the same sentence. You will see all the props and all the love I gave Kobe. You know what I'm saying? But you will see the truth as well. His numbers stay the same from regular season to playoffs, and then they dip in elite elimination games. So what does that tell me? Is that he doesn't have another level. What you see in Kobe is what you get. See, people with extra gears, they go 6-0 in the finals with 6 finals MVPs. They go 4-6 in the finals with 4 finals MVPs. You feel me? They have 4 final. They have 4 regular season MVPs. You know what I'm saying? They be second in scoring in history in scoring. You know what I mean?
Kobe was a great weapon, but you have to put the right pieces around him so he could be at his full potential.
He had a cap to his game, kind of like Kevin Durant. Kind of like Kevin Durant. Now tell me I'm lying. Tell me when Durant played with the likes of a Shaq. They would have went. If it was Durant, they would have went. They would have went 8-0. They would have went 8-0. They wouldn't have lost to no Pistons.
Well, it depends on who will be the leader. Will be Shaq be the leader or Kevin Durant be the leader?
Hey, it's gonna be Shaq. Shaq was leader. Kobe wasn't the leader.
Okay.
Kobe wasn't the leader.
Yeah, because Kevin Durant can always get his. That's not the problem.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
That'd be nasty.
That's what I'm saying. And he said, and look, Sub-Zero. Look at that. He said Kobe Listery Bang. I am. Hello. I ain't saying Kobe was trash. That never came out of my mouth.
Hey, Bang.
What up, homie?
Hey, Bron made an old ass Shaq look good in Cleveland. Imagine him get a prime Shaq.
I mean, no, I
don't we ain't gonna go there.
I don't even care about that. They didn't win. They didn't do nothing. They didn't do nothing.
Shaq
so they
looked terrible.
They
They
don't even deserve to be talked about. So, but I
don't know, but I wish LeBron had somebody as dominant as Shaq did.
That's what I really meant. That's what I really meant.
Kobe averaged 25 points per game on 41% shooting in the finals. In his finals games are overrated by Laker fans.
Hey, Bang, how many times you think LeBron and Shaq would have won if they was in the prime together?
In a prime, I don't know how that works, to be honest. If it's gonna work, I would like to see Shaq be the leader. And the reason I say that is because Shaq was, man, that's an easy 2 points. And LeBron worked like that. You see what I'm saying? So if with Shaq being the leader, I would say they might win, they might get 6. You know what I'm saying? They might get 6 together, but with LeBron as the leader, they might get 4 or 5.
We could spam that pick and roll.
Yeah, they can span that pick and roll, but I'm talking about as LeBron as the leader, because LeBron James worked better with lesser talent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In his younger days, you see LeBron wouldn't be the player he is if he had superstars on his team.
That's
Put
true.
it like that.
You're right.
He had to be everything because he had trash.
That's what make him.
You see what I'm saying?
And that would made him elevate his game even more.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So that actually catapulted him to being the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
If he had the superstars around him that did like the scoring, LeBron would have only focused on the assisting, and he would be a totally different player.
It would be It would be so the Magic comparisons would have been great. The Scottie Pippen comparisons would have been great. But LeBron James had the blueprint on how to become the GOAT. Stats are facts. Okay? It's nothing that you can do about it. It's 202 people in here. Let me get 202 likes. Let's go.
I don't know if I heard in the shop, LeBron said that he would want to play with Scottie Pippen, or I think it's Penny Hardaway, one of those. But
I mean, if he would have played with both of them, bro, they probably would have never lost. Because that forces, I'm gonna tell you something. Let me tell you something. If LeBron, Scottie, and Penny was on the same team, that would force two of them to have to be scorers. They defenders. LeBron, I think I would have Penny run the point and have LeBron and Scotty on the wings as defenders and scorers. So that would have turned LeBron into a score.
The IQ.
You see what I'm saying?
What up? He would have been a two guard.
What up? What
What
up,
up?
fat ass head?
What up, Beans?
What up,
up,
B?
Bees?
What
What's
up?
happening, Bees?
Hey, how y'all bang nut huggers? How y'all doing?
Wait a minute now, B.
Oh, shit, here we
Look,
go.
Bees, aka Beans.
This dude here.
How
Hey,
my
hey,
niggas doing?
what up? Hey, Bees, do you think Frank Vogel was fired? Was he he was fired today? Do you think he was a scapegoat, man?
No, bro.
You don't? You think he was just bad? It's because he was
It's
just
starting
bad?
to sound like it, Bees. I ain't think so neither, but it's starting to sound like it, my
I
nigga.
think he's a
No,
scapegoat, man.
hey, bro, we can't be a scapegoat, bro. Braun the scapegoat. It don't matter what happened. They gonna fire him. They gonna do this. It don't matter. Braun's still gonna wear it.
Okay. I don't. Could you explain that?
Yeah, I mean, you said on here many times that the front office is ineffective and they don't know what they're doing, right?
Right.
So them going and find somebody is just a continuation of bad leadership. The leadership was deemed bad by everybody on this panel this year. That includes Braun, that includes Jenny Buss, that includes Rob Pelinka. So why you start at the bottom of that chain?
Okay. Okay.
Because you're missing some links in that chain. They're going.
Right.
Okay.
So they just did that to appease the masses. Well, Frank Vogel's gone. Somebody. So he's not the scapegoat. He just satisfies the lynch mob.
What you on, Lorraine? What you on, Lorraine?
What
Come
the
on now.
hell?
Come on, Lorraine. Appreciate
I
it.
said,
Though.
woo, woo.
Hey, shut up, nigga. You a hater. This nigga a hater. But go ahead, B.
No. He doesn't. Like I said, he ain't a scapegoat. He just satisfies the lynch mob. So
But he don't though. He really don't.
No, that's what I'm saying. But they did something. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's to me. You already know. I got it. I cannot believe that they not gonna get rid of Pelinka, bro. I can't
There you
believe
go.
it.
So with them not making that move, why do you expect anything to be different from the Lakers? You shouldn't.
Exactly.
But Bang, when you say they didn't get rid of Pelinka, who do you think is above him that has the power to get rid of him?
Jeannie Buss.
Jeannie Buss
And do you think she wants to do that?
No.
I don't think she want to do that.
That's the thing.
She don't want to get rid of none of them. You need to Phil Jackson. So I feel like, bro, they bogus as hell. They bogus, bro.
I think the only way is that the whole Laker fandom come out and say that you have to get rid of him because she won't listen to anybody else because she has her own echo chamber.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. If the fans turned on them and stopped coming to the games, bro, they'll definitely do something.
Well, that's why you saw Rambus come down. That's why they did what they did during the season. That's why you saw the smear campaign, because they totally relying on the fans. See, most people are easy to deceive, right?
Mm-hmm.
All you got to do is give them an apple, and they'll go off and be cool.
Yeah, you know what it remind me of when you just said that, Bees?
What's that?
I don't know if you're familiar, but before the Cubs won, it was 100 and some years, bro.
Yep.
Okay, and all they did was do a little bit. They knew the fans was coming anyway, bro. They did a little something to get us up excited and just pack out the park every day. And it's like, that's crazy until they start they got that new GM in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They start getting new people in there who understood how baseball worked today. The people that they have in there, I don't think they understand how basketball worked today. I said basketball then, but baseball worked today. But I think they need to get somebody in there that understand how they work. You know what I'm saying?
It was a manager, wasn't it? Who y'all hired like a legendary manager or something that got y'all that chip?
Yeah, we had a GM. We had a GM. Then he hired the little slick dude, and then he started getting all them players in there. And that's how it worked, bro. You can't.
Was that Rosenthal or something like that?
Yeah, yep. And it's crazy. He say LeBron is the reason for this trash roster. Rob been making great. You know what? Whatever, Dre Tampa. That's your opinion, bro. Okay, LeBron
people
James
keep
is
saying
responsible.
that
Wait a
dumb
minute,
shit.
LeBron James
They
is
putting
responsible.
that responsibility on him when it's not his responsibility.
But
That's just
you gotta give him the right type of blame, bro. The blame is AD and Westbrook. They didn't perform this year. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know what they would have been if they would have performed. And the part of the reason AD didn't perform because he missed over half the games. Right? Russ just is trash, and he messed up the whole season in the beginning by being a butthole, man. Like you don't do that to the coaches in front of everybody. It's just stupid. It was just stupid how he did it. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to sit up here and blame Bron for them bringing back Dwight. You're not going to blame Bron for them bringing what's the shooter from Detroit, the old stud, and Wayne Ellington. You can't blame Bron for this little dude who got a bone bruise. You can't blame Bron for Shitmore. You can't blame him for him going to get a 5'10" the shooter dude. I mean, like that's all Pelinka, bro. That's Pelinka. Trevor Ariza, they're trash, man. They're like, and I told everybody was coming at me. Oh man, yeah, they got a bunch. I said, man, they too small. We don't need any more guards. Hey, hell, I would have took what was Paul Millsap.
Right.
I would have took Paul Millsap if they were just gonna roll like this. We would have got some more games. I guarantee you that. DeAndre Jordan didn't work out.
Nope.
At all.
Okay.
At all.
It didn't work out. And they showed their age this year on the Lakers. Ellington would have been perfect if LeBron could be LeBron. But that LeBron is gone now. You're looking at great score LeBron. Okay. He's becoming a specialist.
Exactly.
If he don't come out and go back to the old Bron, bro, I don't think he can do it. That's just me. So right now, LeBron James is on the level of these dudes that's playing right now. You can't definitively say.
I think he could do it, bro.
How?
I think because I think the evidence was this year. He did this out of necessity. Listen, bro. He did what he did this year out of necessity, bro. When you lose your second best player and you lose players in general, motherfuckers that ain't never played like none, people who do play fuck up like Russ, out of necessity with a bad team, he had to put up scoring numbers. He put a better team around him at AD next year. He could come in with more of a focus on a whole healthy team than just like, damn, only chance we got to win is if I drop 50.
That's just horrible, bro.
I think with a better team next year, he could go back to you know what I'm saying, just focusing on passing, scoring, and scoring, you know what I'm saying, in defense.
Okay. How about this then? He's gotten a year older, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Joe, he was walking on defense, Art. A lot.
Yeah.
A lot, bro.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So
more times than not, he was walking back on defense because Westbrook just blew a layup or something stupid like that. Right.
But he was gassed too.
No.
Yeah, when he was gassed, I've seen him walk back several times because Westbrook fucked something up. Nigga, don't play with me.
I also seen him not rebound, just looking up at the rim too.
I've also seen him get back door like, hey, D-Nice, I've also seen him get back door like 10 times this year.
Hey, South, come up,
right?
bro.
So I done seen all kind of shit, but what I'm saying is that all the things can be true.
Well, can we just say that the team that he had last year before this one, that he had more players to help cover up whatever he lacked at that moment.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
I agree.
And hitting shots when he did
You
pass.
had a lot of wing defenders. You might not like the crash, but you had great rebounders. You still had Gasol, even though he was older. Like he had less pressure on himself versus this year.
I'm
Seems like
gonna tell you this right here. The year before this year, when he had that high ankle sprain, right? That was the last time. I think that was the last year that we got to see LeBron be able to raise the floor. And injury took him out. Don't get me wrong, the injury took him out. But before that, he was the MVP of the league, bro. Why? Because they
When you
were
say
winning.
raise the floor, I get what you're saying, but like people around him was getting better too, man. Because the Caruso's of the world, you know what I'm saying,
he was a
was
good
getting
rebounder.
better around him, who could take
No, bro,
pressure
no.
off of him,
Listen,
bro.
LeBron wasn't scoring on 30 points, bro. Go look back what he averaged, man. He was out
But
there
that's my
giving.
point, though, man.
Listen,
He didn't have to.
right, because he was dropping dimes, nigga.
That's my point.
But
This year, he's dropping them dimes, and then the players are making brick houses.
And then AD was actually snapping before he got hurt. So last year it was not the year before last year, because this year is over. This year is last year now. So the year before, after they won a championship, the condensed season, they had more rapport with them players too, bro. So
Hey, what happened to AD?
Hey, we not going down that road right
Sorry.
now.
Okay.
We don't even know why you asked. Okay. At the end of the day, all I'm saying is this: the floor rate, the trash that was on the floor this year. If we'd have had young LeBron, they would have been 10, 15 games over 500. What you want to bet?
Yeah, that is true.
What you want to bet?
He still had better players.
Because guess what? He used to take over the games and end them joints.
All the time.
He would basically fill the same role that the guy from Nuggets is doing right now.
So what you saying, Bane, is what I was saying at the beginning of the year, the whole season.
And the year before that.
Yeah,
so,
Bees.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. But see now, what did I tell you, Bees? I have to see it before I can say it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I got you, bro.
And
so,
he, go ahead.
No, so where I push back on you, Art, is that we know the last 4 years, Bron has had to choose, or 5 years, he's had to choose between his offense or defense. It just never was to the level that it was this past year. This past
I
year,
agree with that.
This past year was even worse, and that is not attributed to Westbrook, bro. That is attributed to him trying to play 40 minutes when he don't have that much gas no more.
Nope.
Yeah, but y'all still not looking at the necessities over those 4 or 5 years of what he had to pick and choose what he was doing.
No,
right?
No.
Well, let's go back then, Beast, because we can
I'm not
start
talking about
the year.
5 years ago.
No,
I'm
but
talking about
he
this
said
season,
4
bro.
or 5 years, so I just want to take a dive into it real quick.
Oh my
So
God.
we can start the year after Kyrie Irving left, right?
Okay.
He was dominant as hell. He had to kick in the whole playoff, bro. Dude, monumental stuff, dropping 8, 9, 40-point games. Boom.
You just killed
He
your
didn't get it.
argument. You can't.
No, I didn't. Let me finish my argument first,
Talking
B.
about the regular season, and now you talk
No,
about
I just
playoffs.
talk about the playoffs, regular season and playoffs. I'm talking about
The nigga
period
didn't
as a
make the
team.
playoffs
I'm
this year,
talking,
Art.
but no, Bees, but you're not listening to what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that the team around him afforded him to do what he did that year, the year after that, the year after that, and this year.
Bro, the team he had in
Just like in 2020, the team that was formed around him and AD being healthy all year afforded Bron to kind of coast through the regular season, still be dominant, and then dominate in the playoffs.
I'm gonna make this very simple for you, bro. The team LeBron had this year 5 times better than that team in Cleveland. That very team you talking about.
No, that's a lie.
It's
That
not
is
a lie.
100% lie. That's 112% lie. You fucking.
Yeah, you bugging.
You talk about a team with you talk about a team with DeAndre Jordan, Trevor Ariza, Shitmore, Melo. Oh my God, Wayne Gabriel, Austin Reeves, THT. You talk about that team was better than J.R. Smith, Tristan Thompson, Larry Nance,
Rodney Hood.
Oh my God, come on, B. You cannot make that statement, bro.
No, it was.
No, it was not.
How?
The team he had this year, the result wasn't the same, but the team was better. See, y'all getting the result mixed up and saying the team was no good because they didn't get the results they wanted. But if you put them teams on paper, you'll pick this Laker team
every time.
100 out of 100 fucking times.
And that's
no, I wouldn't.
And that's just
no, I
facts.
would not. That's a lie. You can't tell me what I would do.
What's wrong with this Daniel Richards, man?
Are you serious, Art?
I would. I promise you I would because if you really peep it, bro, that's the year that Brian changed the roster halfway through the season, right?
Yeah, that's the year. That was the year Braun told you, I don't give a fuck who's on my team. We going there.
Yeah.
That's why I would take that. That's exactly why I would take that roster construction over this one. Because at the trade deadline, the team that was created elevated him, and he elevated them to the point where they went to the finals, bro.
Well, hey, Art,
in the trade deadline.
Art, I'll go this far and say this right here. If 2018 Braun was on this team, they win the championship.
Thank you. Thank you.
You want to know why?
Hey,
no,
because we all know
that. Listen. The reason I say that, bro, think about who we got. Melo he's a nice playoff performer. You got playoff performers. The reason Braun lost in 2018 because he didn't have no playoff performers with him, bro. None. And I seen Westbrook give me 40 in the finals before. I seen these players do mythical things. Braun needs you to win him a game or two. You know what I'm saying? He can take care of a few games. You seen that.
Braun need a healthy team around him. He need a second best player to stay healthy all year. He need role players to play their role and be good on the court and not a detriment. He need his second ball handler not to be Russell Westbrook, my nigga.
You're not getting it, Art.
Yeah, we not talking. Oh my good Art. I'm not talking about that, bro. I understand.
But we talking about this team this year, though. We got to give y'all.
That's what I'm saying. LeBron was so cold in 2018, it didn't matter. You was gonna win in spite of. Why you think niggas had his blind faith, nigga?
Facts.
Blind faith that he can win a championship.
Facts.
Right.
Because he that good, bro. He the GOAT. It's the reason why a nigga saying he the GOAT, bro.
Right.
Yep.
But if somebody else would have got hurt or didn't do their part that year, all them dope games that we remember him winning, dragging them niggas to the finals, would have been for naught. Kind of sound like this year, the efforts he put in this year when niggas didn't show up.
No,
it's a bunch of turmoil, dog.
I'll tell you
B.
What up, man?
Hey, what's up, brother? I gotta ask you a question. If you take current LeBron and you put J.R. Smith and Tristan Thompson on this team, are they in the playoffs?
Yep.
No.
Yes, they is.
Come on, B. Yes, they are.
Bro. Y'all, see, this where y'all missing it, bro.
I'm talking playoffs. I ain't talking about they gonna win the championship.
Yeah. This LeBron now requires a certain caliber of talent. Can LeBron right now get you a championship? And the answer is only in a certain lab. He got to have a certain team. Then it will work. This LeBron that you saw play.
Ain't that what I said?
Let me finish, Art. It requires a certain team. The problem you trying to argue, Art, is that this LeBron and the LeBron Bain talking about, they different niggas.
Totally different niggas.
Yeah.
Okay, I ain't talking about the like Brian this year versus Brian 2018. We were talking. No, but listen, y'all. We were talking about the team construction around them guys that
bro.
benefited them.
Why? Okay.
Hold on, B. God damn it. Them specific
Talking
LeBron
around
in
your
them
ass, nigga.
specific years. I'm not, B. Let me finish. Oh, I can't even talk around my ass because you stopped me.
Oh
Shit,
my
nigga.
goodness. Come on, bro. Oh my God. Go ahead though, man.
Pause.
Pause.
Yeah, big
Oh,
Paul. What
I
friends
was
that we
waiting
need?
for whoever said that. Thank you. God damn. Anyway, what was I saying?
I don't know. I'll finish it for
We
you.
were talking about the teams, bro. Comparable. You said that this team outside of LeBron was better than the team outside of LeBron in 2018. And the results show that it wasn't, bro.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Why do you think I, at the beginning of the year, said LeBron won top 10? Why do you think I said that?
You always say that because you didn't think that he was gonna be able to lead a team to a championship.
Right. Because I didn't believe the LeBron we had seen the previous couple years would be the LeBron that was going forward. I saw in the year after they won the chip, I told Bane, I see he done changed.
Yep.
I told Bane then, before his ankle got hurt, I'm like, he not the same. Then he took an injury. Then he came back. He a year older. He took more injuries. Every time he gets an injury, bro, it's gonna have a bigger effect on him. So my point to you is Bron still believed he could carry them bums.
Let me ask you a question, Bees. Do you think that his time of like having or like the end of his career time where he's supposed to play and then just have his rest throughout the year without getting injured, you think that's over with? You think he can't do that next year?
No, he can't play no season without getting injured, bro.
So he can't have like a 60, 65 game season and those other games just be rest?
If he stops dunking like he dunking, he better just stop doing that altogether.
Yeah,
He gonna stop that.
And the other
I
thing,
don't. His game. I'm not really talking about his game play. I'm talking about his games played.
no, I'm telling you the reason why he won't get them games played. It's because
So you don't think a proper roster construction with everybody being healthy can't afford him to get some games off?
I think
if we're a good enough team.
Oh, see, you keep saying LeBron could get some games off. Bron didn't want no games off. Bron want that damn record, bro.
I mean, but the record next year is fine. That's that'll take care of itself if he stays healthy. But what I'm saying is that if we're going to have bigger admirations for next year, you know what I'm saying? We got to have a better roster around them two guys, and they got to stay healthy. I'm talking about all this well-bees.
No, I understand.
But he still has to stop
can that afford
dunking
him
though.
some games?
There's so much weight on him when he dunks though.
Yeah, he got to stop that, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, if he don't stop dunking like that, bro, he's gonna have to lose at least 20 pounds.
Yeah, man, his head all the way over the rim and
Joe,
stuff like that.
You need
can't
to
do
lose
that.
about.
Didn't he do that at the start of the season?
Because you have to realize him coming down on them knees like that, bro, and doing them that muscle twitching. As you get older, that shit it's man. It's not stepping back as fast, bro.
You show me a LeBron James that starts to play somewhere between 26 and 31 minutes, and that's it. Then they may have something.
You hear me?
I was just about to say that. He play 30 minutes
low.
and be effective.
His minutes low while he was with the Lakers, I want to say it's like 34.
Yeah, but that's too many minutes, bro.
It just looked like that's the kind of rest with like all this going well. That's the kind of rest I want him to get. Is around 30, 33 minutes.
He needs 30.
And games off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He shouldn't be playing overtime and 40-something minutes.
Depending on how good the team is.
That's what I was just gonna say.
30 minutes. Yeah.
Y'all, you gotta be realistic. He's not gonna sit down and they're losing. That's not gonna happen.
Well, that is true though.
So, like I said, to me, he's turned into a specialist or turned into a specialist, bro. Because think about it, all he doing is scoring, bro.
That's it.
And you got to realize that when you look at it, be realistic, Joe. He shot. I dropped it. He shot the ball 21 times a game.
Yeah, he also made 11 of them bitches. Led the league in that too.
Art,
Well,
I know Art. You're not listening to what I'm saying, though, Art. You got to listen to what I'm saying, bro.
I hear you, bro.
If Kobe and Jordan needed systems to win. Do you want to know why? Because they were just scorers. A lot of the time in their career, for the majority of their career, they was just scorers, bro.
Everybody
and that triangle was set up for them the way Phil knew how to do it and Winters knew how to do it for their skill to flourish the best in that system. LeBron James normally is the system. Now, guess what? If they don't get a coach that LeBron James and the system can work around with him being down low and then working the ball from inside out, with LeBron and AD down low, bro, it's going to be a problem again.
But you don't want that coach, though. Because the coach who's really, really good at what you just said is Quinn Snyder, because he had Mitchell and Gobert.
Doc Rivers.
Come on, bro.
Man, Doc, Joe, he had Paul Pierce and KG. What are you talking about?
25 years ago.
Joe, you hating, bro. You hate. You want some old white motherfucker who ain't never won nothing.
I don't care. I don't care about him being white motherfucker shit.
Come on, he ain't never
that
won
right
shit.
Now.
Nigga, that nigga ain't never won nothing.
Man, motherfuckers in the chat didn't even remember Doc Rivers' title, bro.
You get the fuck out of here.
Whatever.
You talking these LA motherfuckers don't remember that nigga beating them? Come on now. You talking about LA, boy? You know they remember Boston beating their ass. Boston beat that ass with Kobe.
Yeah, bro.
Beat their ass. Beat their ass.
I still ain't heard a better name, bro. Shout out to Ace 30 for giving us that list.
Hey, I'm taking him if they can get Prime loose. If they can pry Nick Nurse loose, hey, I'm with it. And after him, first I want Mark Jackson, then Nick Nurse, then Doc Rivers. So we can't get Doc Rivers, then we get the little white dude you talking about. I'm not
mad at Nick Nurse, but I think that's a comparable to Quinn Snyder. Than anything.
You know what, Art, man? I'm done.
They're the same kind of coach, and I want to say they came from the same tree, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm taking Mark Jackson.
Nick Nurse from Powell, right?
I'm taking Mark Jackson.
But why?
But Nick Nurse is more
losing. Why he still losing with Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert?
Thank you, man.
Okay. He's winning with them. He's not winning titles with them. I just think he's winning.
They're gonna lose in the first round.
Okay. But we're talking about a coach who has his team in the playoffs every year. You know what I'm saying? We can't be just that way. Only titles can then you can come to LA. No, we need a great coach. He coaches winning basketball.
I think he
has not had the players to win a title.
All right, check this
I think his winning basketball can translate to Brian and AD.
Hey, Sal. What up, Sal? Pick up the phone.
Nigga, you can't come off the mute.
He said he can't come off mute. He said he's crazy. Hey, leave and come back, Sal. Hey, Bees.
What up?
Do you think Bron signed that extension? I don't think he signs it, bro. I'm going back and forth because I don't think how they can make a roster around that's gonna work, bro.
What's his alternatives?
He signs a 2-year deal for $97 million more. He there to 2025 when his son become eligible to come to the league, right?
Yeah.
Or
play this year
out and leave, and then take the vet minimums. You know what I'm saying? That's all he's gonna be able to get.
No, he get a little more than that. He just can't get the max.
No, he ain't never gonna get the max again, bro. The max days.
But he can get what I want to say. It's just you can't get the 30, 40 million out of contract. You can still get 20, something like that.
Man, that shit gonna be shitty. He ain't gonna. No, man, look. If they saying it's not about the money, bro. I mean, what he gonna do? What you think he gonna do, dog?
What I think?
Yeah, what you think he gonna do, man?
I think he gonna do what he's always done.
Lee.
They gonna hold their feet to the fire.
So you think he gonna wait till October to sign that motherfucker?
I think if the Lakers don't do what he want them to do,
he out this bitch. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with
if he sign an agreement, I think it'll be a 1-1.
Yeah, see that's what I'm talking about.
That's what that is.
I'm with that.
Okay, Bees, I got a question for you, right? Do you really think the Lakers would give up like their assets in their future if LeBron doesn't sign an extension?
They don't got no choice. If he don't,
They really don't.
If he don't sign an extension, they got to move Anthony Davis, because he's their only asset, and they got to start getting draft picks to reconstruct their team for the future.
No. I mean, do you think they would trade like their 2 first-round picks, Austin Reeves, THT, their young? They would trade THT obviously, but like, do you think they would trade their future if LeBron doesn't sign the extension? That's my question.
No.
Okay.
No.
I agree too.
And the reason why is that LeBron knows that he's not that dude no more. But more importantly, the Lakers know he's not. That's really why you didn't see them make no moves in the middle of the season, because it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have made no difference. They were making moves to get a play in, essentially, or to get the sixth seed. That's it. So why you gonna give your assets up when you that far right now? Look how far they away from the Suns.
Man, that's bad, bro.
Hey, but Bees, I respectfully disagree with you because LeBron is extension eligible on August 4th, bro. So the draft will be over, free agency will be over, a roster will be set, so he have a chance to sit back and be like, okay, did they form a good enough team for me to sign this extension that I'm happy with? Is Russ still on the team? Blah, blah, everything, all that stuff. Most of that will be worked out by the time August 4th come around.
But think about what it would take, Art, for you to sign an extension on a team that is going to get worse. This team's going to get worse.
We don't know that for sure.
Okay, right now, you got enough money to only bring in the same type of players you brought in last year.
That's not true.
Okay,
Westbrook go with.
Yeah, because you have maneuvers to make that can make that go away.
Look, I'm not talking about trades, bro. I'm saying
I am because that's part of roster construction and that's part of salary dealings and reworking shit to make it so where they can make the right moves.
Okay, bro. I'm gonna give you that. I'll give you. Let's say that's part of roster construction. You still talking about unknown parameters. When the Lakers go out to sign somebody, the only niggas on their roster right now are THT, LeBron, AD, Kendrick Nunn, and Westbrook. That's their roster. So you say trade Westbrook. Okay. They still gotta bring in 9 players, 10 players. And they ain't got no money.
Yeah, but that's my point though, Bees, when we can rework some things to accommodate that situation, bro. But listen to what I'm saying, bro. Listen to what I'm saying, bro. When we do trade Russ, it's not gonna be it could be for multiple players. To chop into that. It could be into somebody's salary cap so we could sign multiple players to chop into that. What I'm saying is that we actually have the opportunity to do those things. Just think, Bees, if all these bad players that we really don't want no more had to be on the fucking books for the next 2 or 3 years. Then Brian will be like, oh man, now I'm stuck with these clowns for 2 or 3 more years. No, I'm not signing that damn extension. But with the fresh start,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? He can sign it, bro.
You're not looking at what I'm saying, bro. What I'm trying to tell you is you're not winning no NBA championship without 8 or 9 solid NBA players.
Yeah.
They don't have 8 or 9 solid NBA
Well,
players.
how the hell the Warriors getting all this cap?
Because the Warriors took their lumps. They didn't trade their assets. And they got high quality players out of the draft.
Yeah.
And then they were able to pick some players in the back.
The Lakers stay doing some stupid stuff.
So that's what you got to think, Art, is how do you get 9 solid players on this roster? They ain't got no money.
The G League, they going straight to G League.
So
Nah,
what
I
do you
wouldn't say
expect?
straight to the G League. I feel like the
They ain't got no
couple
picks,
of
so
those
who they
players.
gonna get?
Yeah, but listen, a couple of those players they got this year, and that's why they signed them to team options for next year, like Gabriel and Stanley Johnson. If we can't find the kind of players that we need, whatever we do this offseason, you know what I'm saying? The ass end, the back end of the roster will be filled out with a couple players that we had from this year.
But I mean,
Like
even
the
if you trade
Gabriel, like the
Westbrook,
Stanley
you
Johnson.
get 2 players back, but then you still won't have enough of quality role players that can contribute a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. They
If
can't fill their
we
roster up with good players.
trade Russell Westbrook, hold on, but if we trade Russell Westbrook, right, and get underneath the luxury tax, that will open us up for our biannual exception, which is $3.5 million, and our mid-level exception, which will be $9.6 million. So that's another $14 million in salary that we'll have. It's ways. I've been hearing all kind of different ways where, you know what I'm saying, roster spots can be filled with
I'm really
quality
trying to
players.
figure out what team gonna help the Lakers out anyway.
In a rush trade, I hope. I heard a few teams.
That Pacer trade is very feasible in a lot of ways.
And I would take Malcolm Brogdon in the heartbeat.
Right, yeah.
I mean, he injured prone himself, so what you getting out of him?
But he ain't Westbrook.
Hope that he stay healthy.
I get
yeah.
that. We getting rid of the cap space, but how many games did Malcolm Brogdon play this year?
That's a good question. I don't even remember him hurt though. Was he hurt this year?
This year he has been hurt almost the whole year. He's 29 years old. I think he got 2 more years on his contract. Then you got Buddy, 3 more years.
AD become another Yusuf Nurkic with his style of play.
I mean, where did the defender play it? Where your wing players at?
That's true as well. That would be my first. That would be my first target, Tashika. My first target would be big wing players.
I mean, that's why all I'm saying is you got Stanley Johnson, but I mean he can't make timely shots. Y'all need the Lakers need wing players that can make timely shots. Like Malcolm, not like a Bridges, like those type of. You need players that height, that 6'6". Like stop getting these 6'3" and 6'2", 6'4" players that's trying to guard these big players. But you ain't gonna find that. But the Lakers, nobody wants to trade with the Lakers. That's why the Lakers are having a hard time. Nobody's gonna take THT either. So what you gonna get for him anyway? He's gonna be still on the roster.
Hey, Bang. Hey.
What up, dog? What up?
Hey, you see this comment? Unless AD stay healthy, all for naught.
Yep.
I wanna amend that comment. It's unless AD stay healthy and becomes a top 5 player in the league, it's all for naught. Because that's what this team's gonna need for them to do anything, because they're not gonna have the depth to compete.
AD became a Yusuf Nurkic with his style of play and how his
situation right there is good. Now watch this though. What you think about this move? How about getting rid of Russ and AD and getting a lot of depth What do you think about filling out the roster? You think they win then?
Yeah, well, it has to be. It's gotta work. You know.
Hey, y'all
Yeah.
better
What kind of
stop.
depth you
Art
talking
sit
about,
here,
Brian?
stop.
I just want to know
Well,
what kind of depth y'all. I mean, we entertaining this, so
Hey,
what kind of depth you talking about?
watch this, Art. You get rid of AD, you get rid of Russell. That's 80 plus million, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can do
In
a lot,
salaries.
right? That's what I'm saying. You can do a lot with 80 plus million, bro. You can get a lot of depth with that.
You can probably
I'm
get
talking about quality.
Vucevic.
I'm talking about quality players, bro. A
What about
gang of quality
Vucevic
players.
and Zach LaVine? Then you go over there and get Cody,
See, right? That's what I'm
Cody
saying. You get a
White.
bunch of
He's
quality
a
players and
Who
put them
are
out.
y'all trading this 80 million to exactly?
Hey,
That's what we talking about, Bob. Chill.
I just asked a question, bro.
Yeah, we speculating. We
Right.
speculating.
That's what I'm saying. I just asked the question, man.
Hey, bro.
Obviously I don't know.
I
You know what I'm
told you
saying?
where I would send that nigga AD, bro. I would
To the
send that.
moon.
No, bro. I would send that nigga to Phoenix, and I would get Ayton and
Oh,
Bridges.
oh boy,
They'll definitely win a title next year,
they will
bro.
definitely win the title. But yeah, man.
Hey,
That's what I would do,
no,
bro.
Phoenix will win the title.
That's
Right.
what we
That's
talking
what I'm
about.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we talking about, man. We talking about Phoenix.
Yeah. The Lakers ain't winning
Now
jack.
they would. Hey. Now they. Hey. It looks good on paper, but what
Yeah.
AD has shown you, what AD has shown you is that he not that dude. I'm not saying AD ain't good. I'm saying AD ain't that dude. So Phoenix would be thinking they gonna get that AD, but I don't know if he exists anymore.
But hey, but just like just like everybody else, AD deserve a good team around him too. So you will trade him to the good team around him. You know what I'm saying? But don't want to build a team here in LA that'll be a good team around him.
Because AD can't play center, bro. He too
Duh.
soft.
The Suns have two centers. They got
Right.
Biombo and JaVale McGee.
Bro, I don't care. I'm getting DeAndre Ayton, and I'm gonna get Bridges because what the Lakers had the worst piece they've been missing, they ain't had no wings.
Yeah, I kind of agree with Bees with the Miles Bridges. I think people are really underrating him because how much he contributes when Chris Paul was out, he was putting up big numbers, and he their best defender. Like when he's not on that floor, you can see the difference.
And there are a lot of
So can
times
somebody explain to me why Cam Johnson play more than him then?
Bro,
Cam Johnson bigger and a better shot.
Are you trying to tell me
Thank you.
Cam
Thank
Johnson
you.
bigger than Bridges?
He's a
Yeah,
better shot.
because from the last game I seen, they had Jay Crowder starting, then Cam Johnson coming off the bench, and then Mikal Bridges coming off the bench after him.
Mikal Bridges is a starter.
I'm about to say he starts.
What are you talking about?
At what? At the 3?
Small forward, yeah. Jay
It's
Crowder
Chris
is the 4.
Paul, is
Oh,
Booker,
the
is
4.
Miles
Okay.
Bridges, then you
They
got
start
the
Jay
regular
Crowder at the
dude, then you
4.
got Aiden.
Yeah, they do.
He
My
starts,
fault.
and he putting up an
Man, that's
average, I
crazy.
think 16 to 17 points.
I'm just saying,
I just thought he was balling off the bench.
if you
I
could
swear
get
I thought Jay
Phoenix,
Crowder was a 3.
if you could get Phoenix to do that, you do two things. You do two
Hey,
things. You take
hey,
two good players off the Suns. You immediately bring your defense back up. You can still move Westbrook and push somebody in. Then if you want to put Brun on point, you can do that. If you want
Bang,
to
I
put
think.
Brun to the if you put Ayton, Brun, and Bridges, and then have a guard and a two guards, bro, the Lakers improved drastically.
They don't solve our problem, though.
Hey, Bees, but I think I'm doing what T Street's doing too, though. He said I sent AD to Boston for Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, and draft picks. I'll do that.
You can do that
Would
too,
Boston do that?
but
No.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Can Jaylen Brown function without the ball?
Ooh.
See, one of the problems Westbrook had and Braun had is they both need the ball.
Nah, Bron has stopped that a lot lately. Bees. He's not as much. He's not as much ball dominant as he used to be.
Bro, stop it.
Stop it.
That's
That's
his
a
game.
that's a statistical fact, bro.
Bro, stop it. Westbrook and LeBron don't mix unless Braun is being point Braun. If Braun is being the scorer, it ain't working with Westbrook.
I think Jalen Brown fits more with LeBron than
Ain't nobody
Westbrook.
working with
Why you
Westbrook,
think
man.
he fits?
Yeah, ain't
I'm
nobody
tired of
working with
Westbrook.
Westbrook.
Ain't nobody working with Westbrook.
Not with his attitude, though. The attitude got
Yeah,
to go, bro.
and not with his
No.
play on the court,
Hey,
nigga.
you can dispel it. You can say whatever you want. All I know is if you hadn't watched, Derek White has been able is what's put the Celtics over the top.
Facts.
Because
Yeah.
before that, all they was doing is what AD and Braun was doing, and they was losing.
What position Derek White play?
Small forward.
Point guard. He plays combo guard, but he's a smart point guard if you need him to.
And without
And I
him,
think that's what the Lakers need next year.
without somebody pulling that cord, you wasting your time getting Jalen Brown.
That's crazy.
But Bees, how many players on the Lakers this year literally couldn't play, man? They shouldn't be playing. Ariza.
Hey, ACL, why you think they traded their defensive players?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they did it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How about trading AD for the Bulls to get Zach LaVine and some defender with him, like Alex Caruso?
Okay. Can we stop? Can we stop the star
shooter.
for a star? Can we stop the star for a star? Because you're never ever going to get the same kind of value that you got for him when you traded him. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen, bro. It's never going to be equal. It's going to be a lesser value than Anthony Davis. So we need to start there.
It improves your team art. It don't matter that the value ain't
That's my point. I agree with that, Bees. That's actually what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that no, we're not trading him for Zach LaVine. Is what I'm saying. Go ahead, Bees.
If you improve your team, well, let's look at what they traded. They traded Lonzo Ball. Is he on the court right now? He injured, right?
Nope, he injured too.
How about
Josh Hart?
How about so when you look at value, Bridges and
Right, New Orleans. New Orleans did not get the same value, equal value for Anthony Davis. Nigga, that's my point. So when the Lakers want to trade Anthony Davis, we shouldn't look for equal value, nigga. That's my point.
So did none of us hear Rob Pelinka today?
No, I didn't hear him.
No.
He made it abundantly clear LeBron and AD aren't going anywhere. It's a difference if he said, "Oh, we don't know what we're doing."
Okay, let's go from there then.
No, I'm just saying. And then they asked him about Russell Westbrook, and he said technically Russ has to opt into his contract this summer. We will find out where it's best for him to go. What's best for him this year?
Ain't no new coach coming in. Ain't no new coach. Ain't no reputable coach.
I'll tell you this right now, Baller's Life and art. If this nigga don't come back and become a top 5 player, I don't want to hear nothing from y'all next year.
Well, that's obvious.
All
Yeah,
right.
Bees. We agree with that 100%.
That's fine. Go ahead. Set your expectations super high. Go ahead.
But Art, the next coach that's coming,
now.
the next coach that's coming, that should be for AD. That person has got to motivate AD.
That's why I want Quinn Snyder.
What are
y'all not listening to me, bro?
God, man.
AD ain't
y'all niggas just said y'all want a coach that go inside out, right?
You need that's Doc or Mark Jackson. They need a brother to get an AD chest and say, "Yo, man."
Look,
who had the best bid between them two? Who was that? CL? I can't see the picture now.
Yes, yeah, with his no question answering ass.
What's the biggest who had the best center out of them two coaches? Doc Rivers and Quinn Snyder.
Doc Rivers.
Who, DeAndre Jordan?
You talk Doc Rivers coach
Embiid. What are you talking about?
Embiid, man.
This year. Okay, yeah. All right,
hey, shout out to that nigga.
Before this year though.
Shout out to
he ain't close no big like Rudy Gobert, nigga.
I know, but like this all predicated on AD, and AD what he say is not what the situation is, man. He continues to say,
True.
man, that man LeBron, that man LeBron. No, man, LeBron is old, bro. It ain't that man LeBron. It's you, bro.
Oh,
When when it's him, y'all keep that same energy, bro. Because all year when he was healthy, I won't shut up,
Hey
B.
man, let me tell you. Let me be honest with you,
I
brother
can't talk
Art.
to CL, man.
Brother Art, let me be honest with you, and I have to give my brothers their flowers. Ain't nobody been righter than bees the last 2 years. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, that's Notre Dame type.
Hey,
I
Yeah,
don't
bro.
know.
I'm sorry.
He predicted his injuries, but that's fine. That's
Hey
fine.
man, we
People
was
talk
all
about
hollering and
injury
cursing
all
bees
the time.
out 2 years ago, talking about he crazy, man. Because
He
AD
still
was
is crazy, man. And
nah,
that's my point, though,
nah,
CL.
man.
Don't fall for the tomfoolery,
When
bro.
AD was doing that business, we was like, man, what? We was like, what? AD is top 5, man. AD, bro.
Bees ain't never said AD was top 5
I'm
in
gonna
his
tell
whole
you. I'm
life.
gonna tell you this right here. I'm gonna make a bold statement. In order for the Lakers to win a championship next year, Anthony Davis gonna have to be the league MVP.
Probably so. And he can't, and he
got a
can't do
lot.
that if he
But see,
wants to.
okay. Well, can we stop, bro? Because we got a lot of fucking hoops to jump through before we can even consider that.
No, it ain't.
Right?
And he needs to stay his ass
Right?
healthy and get
And that's my
mentally
point,
right.
though. It seems like but that's the one hoop. His health is one hoop. The team around him is another hoop. The offensive.
You say he has
Hold
them.
on, nigga. Every time
How
I'm finna
about the
cook y'all
hula
niggas,
hoop,
you
nigga?
interrupt me. The other
How
hoop
about the hula
is
hoop?
how they gonna run an offense through him, CL.
Oh man,
They gonna run an offense through him next year, CL. Yes or
Yes,
no?
I hope. That's why I said this next coach is for AD, and I want AD
And
to
that's my
tell.
thank
I
you, and
want
that's
AD
my
to.
point.
I want AD to tell LeBron bow-legged ass to sit out. I'm shooting 25 times a game.
So when you have that kind
Hold
of
on,
assertiveness and
yo.
make him the number one option on the team, shit like that happens.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute now. Art, Art, he's had plenty of opportunity to
Yes.
score, and he didn't. And
He
he
got
passed him the
LeBron
ball.
James. Right. He got the
Man,
most
come on,
unselfish
y'all. Come
LeBron
on,
got
bro.
superstar
almost put
in
$30
Come
NBA
on, bro.
history.
Last year, y'all don't say that shit when he got hurt last year. Then Brian got hurt. They ain't played together all year. Y'all ain't say that this year neither. Y'all strictly talk about him being healthy and not being healthy. Y'all don't give him exceptions about his team sucking ass or everybody else being hurt. Also, and himself being hurt.
He in his
So
prime.
why when a proper? So
Stop
why
caps
with the
locking for
proper?
this nigga, man. He in his prime,
Why
bro.
with the proper roster construction? No, because he's part of our roster construction for next year, Bang. I'm not capping for him. I'm capping for LeBron and the Lakers right now.
They traded everything for this nigga, bro. He need to be super, nigga.
Y'all don't.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
AD should be
not
better
right,
than
dog.
Joel
You're not
Embiid,
right on
shouldn't
this one, man. You bogus, bro.
I don't care about.
Shouldn't AD be better than Joel Embiid?
I don't know what he should
Hell
be
Come on,
because he made
Art,
a
man.
No, but that's
He
my
ain't
answer.
got. Come
No,
on, man.
listen, CL, can I answer your
Hell yeah, he
question?
should be.
Can I answer your question, CL? I can't answer that because he made the sacrifice when he left being a number one option from the Pelicans to go be a number two option with Bron. So why we keep comparing a number one option?
If
Should he
you
be
put
like a number
Joel
one option?
Embiid,
Tell
if you
Brian
put
them and the coaches them to get that nigga the ball next year, like we said earlier, right?
No,
Right?
Giving it to him. They was
Right?
giving it to him. They was giving it to him. He was shooting worse than Russell Westbrook point.
The
What are you talking
the
about?
first time they gave it to him, nigga, he won the fucking title, nigga. When the offense ran through him when he first got to LA, nigga, we won a title.
But he was more aggressive. He was more. He was top 5 in
He
free
was
throw
doing it. He was
free throw
doing it. And he
attempts.
got more touches than
Art, why is his free throw attempts fail?
I don't know. Why the fuck
Yeah,
Russ
because he's
come
not
in
as
fucking
aggressive.
everything
He's
up from
not as
day one,
aggressive.
nigga?
When AD first year there, he was shooting 10 to
What?
12 free throws a
What?
game easy.
I'm tired
and
of talking
shoot
about a nigga
80%,
4% of.
bro.
I'm tired of talking about a nigga 4% of his shots. What? Go ahead. What you want to ask me a
Man.
question?
Man, when he first got there, AD was automatically 12 free throws. He was shooting 85%. That's a lot of points that the Lakers could use, man. That's a lot of points because he was aggressive, man.
And
It was time.
we ran a lot better offense that year too. But go ahead,
Can I
sir.
ask him a question? Yes, I want to ask you a question. Haven't you said this year that AD has more talent than Giannis?
No, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you?
He do got more talent than
You
Giannis.
did. Yes, a lot of people did say that. I think
Okay, well,
one of them is you. And then
find those people. Find those people names and say they said that shit.
Okay, it was you and
Right.
Big
Hey,
Baller.
hold up.
And
That's
also,
real.
let me finish my question. Let me finish my question. If he is more talented than Giannis, why he has to jump through so many hoops to be the MVP?
Okay, he don't
What?
believe that. But here's a real question.
No, Giannis got 10 times more heart than AD.
Here's the real question. Ball is life, art.
What's up, Eve?
The nigga definitely more talented than Joker, but he ain't a better
Hell
player.
yeah. Hell yeah.
He ain't
Not
even
passing.
fucking close
Not
to
passing the ball.
They both really talented, bro. That's picking
Nah,
hers.
AD is 10 times better defender than Jokic.
I agree with, but okay, y'all stop, bro. We just talking, bro. Like I can turn around and say that Joker is a 10-time better passer, bro. Stop the
10
cap.
times.
We just talking.
Hey,
Right. Don't see it. Don't snap
if
at
we
me,
had
Miller.
hey, Bees, if we had Jokic, we went in the chip, bro.
You know what's funny, CL? You know what's funny? You could take 6 dudes, put them on the team with Braun, and they done won this year. But we capping for this nigga.
The 6 dudes.
We want to, you probably 10. And we want to put this nigga in that conversation when really think about this, bro. If Giannis was on the Lakers, if Embiid was on the Lakers, if Joker was on the Lakers,
championship,
no doubt. With Westbrook.
Serve ass nigga. And we making excuses for this.
Because he's hurt.
Yeah. If
He's
Jokic
hurt,
was on
bro.
there with Westbrook and LeBron,
y'all don't feel
we went in the
that
chip.
being disingenuous though
Oh,
when
no,
you
bro,
when you bring up all healthy players. No, y'all okay, but really, bro,
Lord.
y'all bring up 5 healthy players and say we would have won a
You
title
put
before
Jokic
because
and
a nigga
LeBron
got hurt, bro.
in the pick and roll.
That's
Lord have
disingenuous,
mercy.
bro.
Hey,
It's disingenuous, yeah. Y'all give up on Brian teammates, dog. That's all I gotta say.
If either one of them, any one of them cats was on the team, I guarantee you we wouldn't have had no Westbrook, nothing.
Huh?
Yeah, Westbrook definitely wouldn't be there.
No, even if he was there,
The
it
bench
wouldn't
today.
matter.
So who would have been the point guard that was supposed to come here and spell LeBron?
You know what?
Don't matter.
Take some of the pressure off LeBron. Who the fuck would have been a
Don't
point
matter,
guard,
right,
nigga?
Bees? It don't matter.
I'm finna tell
now it don't matter.
I'm finna
It
tell
don't
you
matter,
this,
bro.
Art. Hey, Art.
Y'all
I'm
trash for
gonna tell
that,
you
bro.
this, Art. I'm gonna tell you this.
No, it don't matter. It don't matter. Whatever y'all say, nigga, it don't matter.
It wouldn't have been them nigga
It
making
don't matter.
47 million.
Nothing matters, bro.
And another thing, Bees, when LeBron only
ACL,
playing
it don't
30
matter.
minutes. Yeah. Hey, Bees, when LeBron playing that 30 minutes, and that whole quarter, when he off in the third quarter, Jokic killing people, and he come back for that fourth quarter with all that rest. Good luck, bro.
See, that's what's
You
being
sound like
missed
80
here,
in
right?
2020, nigga.
Hey, babe, that's what's being missed here, right? Because Braun can still dominate for spurts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if yo number 2 nigga in them 38 games he played was dominating in the spurts where LeBron wasn't, they be hell right now.
Yeah.
Hold on. So it's 75.
Brian got to be there too, though, right?
70.
Hold on.
Man.
Brian got to be there too, though, right, Bees?
Nope.
I said,
hey, nigga.
I said, if you had that was dominating all opposite to Braun on the Lakers, they'd be a much better team. That's why people mad at Braun. They mad because they expected LeBron to still be 2018 Braun. They expected Braun to be able to carry this team the whole way.
Yeah.
When AD did not AD, you know what's crazy? Art is that most of the niggas that go at Braun protect AD.
I don't know about that neither, but go ahead.
All right, let me ask you a question. Y'all watched all these games with the Lakers. When did LeBron go to the bench in the third quarter?
2 minutes left.
Brian
2 minutes left in the quarter.
Yeah, Brian normally kept his normal rotation with 2 minutes.
Now, in a championship year, he went about 8 or 7 or 8 minutes. He went to the bench and stayed the whole third quarter and into the fourth. And they will be still winning.
Those are him and coach's decisions, though. You know what I'm saying? His rotation.
If he had a legitimate second person who was doing what they were supposed
Who
to do.
was healthy?
AD, who was healthy.
Who was healthy.
And he could have went in the fourth quarter about with 7 minutes left. We got a whole different situation. Like B
Okay,
said, he could
CL, we
dominate
agree
then.
with you then. Well, CL, we agree with you then on that, CL. We had no problem with that statement because we all agree if AD was healthy, he could have been that second option, right?
I don't agree with that.
No, his attitude wasn't. He wasn't thinking like that.
So we talking about fucking attitudes when we
I'm saying Art.
when
I'm
Russell
saying Art.
fucking Westbrook is on our fucking team.
I'm gonna give you a perfect example. I'm gonna give you a perfect example.
No, stop.
Kyrie Irving.
Because
no,
you
hold
cannot
on.
bring up his fucking
let me
attitude.
ask you a question. All right, let me ask you a question,
bro. Nah,
right,
CL,
let
you
me ask you
fucking
a
guess
question.
it when you come to his attitude, but we got a real live attitude problem on our team. You can't put that on fucking
Let me ask you a
Anthony
question
Davis,
about
bro.
semantics, Art. Let me ask you a question about semantics. When LeBron was in Cleveland. Hold on, brother. When LeBron was in Cleveland and LeBron went on the bench in the third quarter, guess who thought it was time to cook? Guess who said it's my time? Let's go. And guess who produced? Kyrie Irving, right? That's right.
How many? So you
nobody
mean
could
like
doubt
Anthony
that when he was
Davis in
healthy.
2020 then? Hold on, time out. So you mean like Anthony Davis in 2020
Yes,
then,
yes,
right?
like Anthony Davis in 2020.
So that's what the fuck
We'll
we're
take
saying.
that.
So
We'll
it's
take
not
that.
about an attitude, CL. It's about his
And that wasn't just
availability,
in the
right?
third quarter with Kyrie.
But he's more
Kyrie was
aggressive in
getting off the
2020
whole
than now.
bro. Come
When he
on,
was
man.
healthy.
But hey,
this year,
Hence the free throw.
Okay, bro. Bron and AD played what? 15 games together, bro. None in the beginning of the season when it was just AD and Russ.
I'm talking about AD.
Right? But they want to hold some standards and then act like Bron wasn't there that first part of the season, bro. Because even CL said, I said, well, damn, don't Bron supposed to be there? And CL said, no. Come on, bro. Stop minimizing what happened this year just to hate on fucking Anthony Davis.
See, Carmelo Anthony saw that area in the game. He tried to be there, but he just couldn't maintain it the whole season. There was times when the Lakers.
Carmelo Anthony, bro. You just
I'm just saying there was points there was points in the second half when LeBron was on the bench. Carmelo said, "Anthony said time to cook." Now sometimes he was able to do it, but he couldn't maintain that. AD should be able to maintain that, and I know he can. I know he can, but he's got to just do it, bro. He got to say, man, I'm putting up.
When you're the number one option on the team, CL, shit just ain't automatic, bro. And I feel like that's what we've been trying to explain to niggas about the team in general for a month now.
But what I'm asking, can I ask him, when you say that the issue with AD is his availability, was he giving you that performance you were expecting of him when he was available this season and last season?
Yes.
No.
Wrong.
No.
Cap. That's cap.
Y'all are mad. No, y'all are mad because we didn't get off to the start everybody expected us to.
No, I'm mad.
Y'all don't forget. I remember all y'all niggas comments before the fucking season started, minus B. You know what I'm saying? So don't act like motherfuckers wasn't excited and then got deflated when the year started.
All right, remember the Lakers played the Sixers, right? And AD was phenomenal, right?
Which one?
That was our best game of the year, right, Art?
Which one?
Then we go to Portland the next night. AD had 6 points.
Which one is you talking about, bro?
When we played Philly, AD tore Joel Embiid ass up, man.
You said that was our best game of the year?
As far as championship caliber, for me,
Nigga, we lost that game.
Best.
LeBron didn't.
Nigga, we lost that game.
Art, you see what I'm talking about,
child? You see what I'm talking about, child?
LeBron and AD are 75 and 32 when they play, and that's not dominant apparently. 75 and 32.
What I wanted to say was the Portland game. He came out and he destroyed Joel Embiid. What happened in that Portland game, man? Everybody was saying, we sat up here on the panel and stated, man, AD back, man. It was good to see AD do that. Everybody was saying that.
Game, bro.
Then that Portland game, he disappeared.
And as much as I love LeBron James, didn't he fuck that up at the end of the game?
No.
With that turnover? With that stupid turnover?
That's one turnover, man. AD should have dominated that game.
He had
They had
7 that game, nigga.
okay. What AD
Stop
do that
playing with
game?
me, bro.
All right, what AD do that game,
Shouldn't
bro?
have that
Oh,
performance.
Bang, if you
but see,
can,
that's my
please
point
pull up
though.
his
We
stats. What he
talking
did
about a
that game.
team sport, bro.
No,
We
man.
talking about a
And
team
LeBron,
sport, bro.
37 years old.
I am not finna divide his teammates just to hate on his fucking teammate, nigga. I'm gonna speak the facts, nigga. Stats and facts, nigga. And that shit
It is
fucking
a team
happened that
sport,
game,
and
nigga.
AD should have contributed in that
Well,
game.
how many points did AD score? Why can't we say that then? Why we hiding it? He
What,
ain't dead.
18?
Why can't we say that?
18 and 8?
He had
Oh, I'm
18
sorry.
teenager.
He had 18
Teenager.
and 8. Okay.
He get
Okay.
paid 40
That's
million.
fine. And when the
He getting
game
paid
was
40
in
million
and when the game was in our hands, what happened?
See,
no matter what AD had, the game was in our hands.
Points.
And what happened?
If he had to score 25
and what
points,
happened?
if he had to score 25 points, we would have blew him out, right?
He's also that particular game that didn't mean shit. Apparently, he also had turnovers late in the game that cost us the fucking game. But
LeBron,
look though,
37 years
y'all can be
old, bro.
fake all y'all want to, bro.
Oh,
I'm not,
come
bro.
on, man.
No, nigga, no, because niggas used to use OKC games when it wasn't his fault we lost, it was Russ' fault, nigga, and blame AD. Y'all using the same punk ass narratives y'all use all fucking year, and that shit is getting old, nigga. Russ fucked this team up from day one, nigga. Everybody sacrificed, nigga. AD went to the 5, Brian went to the 4. Russ said, "Fuck all y'all niggas. I'm gonna play how I want to play, nigga."
No.
Fuck
I
that,
went to
nigga.
the 5. 80 didn't sacrifice. 80 stayed at the 4. He didn't play center this year.
See, now you lying. You lying, bro. Now you got a lot of when you lie. You go ahead.
Bro, similar to what you just said, right? LeBron and AD definitely sacrificed this season. You know what this man Westbrook has to say when the reporter says, "How do you feel with LeBron and AD letting you be you?" He said, "Yeah, but that wasn't true. Let's be honest." He tried to say LeBron and AD didn't let
Man,
Russ
that dude crazy. Don't pay no attention to that dress wearing. That dress wearing fool. He ain't even worth talking about no more,
everyone
family.
sacrificing, right? LeBron played center for this man. AD was forced to play center at the beginning of the season, all to sacrifice for Russ. And this man is just, you know what?
No, you right about your analogy, but I'm just saying this thing ain't getting no better until AD become a top 5 player. I don't care who they get.
Hey, Bang.
Every game.
Remember your energy and how you were so mad when the Bucks and the Lakers played, and how you were mad at AD? Everyone was hiding back then because they didn't want to defend AD. I have that stream saved in my phone, actually.
Yeah, so do me a favor. Can you clip the part in that stream where I was? I appreciate that, sir. Since you want to bring up old streams that I was on, clip the part where I clowned AD for having a bad game. Can you clip that for me, sir?
Clowned?
Yes. Can you clip that part for me, sir, and play it?
Say you were clowned.
Huh?
I think you misheard me. Sorry.
What did you said that you got the stream when Giannis and AD played each other, right? When we didn't come on here and defend AD, right?
Yes.
Right. So that shows you that when he had a bad game, when he did get his ass whooped, we said that. That's keeping the same energy, my move.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie and say that he had a good game when Giannis put his foot in his chest. No. I'm not.
Not saying that he had a good game. No.
You do know where LeBron fans at the end of the day, right?
On AD, bro. Y'all just took over the whole stream, bro.
Did you hear that Kendrick Perkins said that the Lakers offered him an assistant manager?
And this is why I have a problem with their management, bro.
They can't be serious.
You know what I'm saying?
This year?
This is why I have a problem.
Yes, he said it himself.
Okay? I have a problem with that. Why? Rondo, names like that should not go toward coaching a team with LeBron on it. I'm sorry, man. The Lakers,
I heard about Rondo, though.
You heard who?
I wouldn't mind Rondo as an assistant. Rondo as an assistant, that wouldn't be bad.
Get up, man.
Rondo did an assistant.
They said Perkins was trolling, bro. Oh my goodness. Man, ain't no way.
You can
Hey,
you can put it on the screen.
I'm not putting it on the screen. I'm not
yeah,
even entertaining it.
Bang, you said we hijacked the stream, but to answer the question, no, Vogel was not the fall guy. It was clear and obvious he's been a problem since last year at All-Star break when AD went down and he just didn't play Montrezl Harrell for some reason. In the playoffs, he did not play Montrezl Harrell, reigning 6 man a year. Vogel should have been fired last year. I wanted him to be fired at the beginning of this year. I was hoping we would go 10-10, and he got fired. That did not happen. But to answer your question, Russell Westbrook and Vogel have been the biggest problems. Those need to be the two that needs to be addressed. Fire Vogel, which they did. Next, trade Westbrook.
Okay. So who do you give the blame? Like so you give Frank majority of this blame?
I'm splitting it 40-40 with Russ and Vogel this year.
Okay, who gets the other 20%?
I'm gonna give. Wait, actually, hold on. I gotta blame the front office too. Hold on, 30-30, Russ and Vogel, 20, the front office, 15, AD's held 5% LeBron.
Man, get your ass out of here with that bullshit.
I just blame 15%.
Hey, I don't.
Hey, I'm about to roll up out of here. Y'all fellas have a good night.
Salute.
Before I leave, I got a question for Buzz's life. The
What's your
lost
question?
child.
What's your question?
Explain to me why you come on here and you cap for AD, but yet I see you in the comments always saying Joker sucks.
Hey, no. I'm trolling with Nikola Jokic. I do respect him that he's a top 5 player. I just get mad when people sit up there and call him the best in the world or say he's second in the world. No, I think he's 5th because at the end of the day, without Jamal Murray's crazy playoff bubble run, Jokic does not sniff the conference finals. Last year, he was supposed to be the guy. CP3 went down. It was an even matchup, and he got swept. He got swept in the playoffs.
What did Joker do this season, though?
Hold on, bro. Let me ask you one more question. Who's the only player ever in the NBA to score 2,000 points, have 1,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists?
Okay. All right, you know what? Okay, fine. You know what? Regular season, you're right. You're right. Jokic is that guy in the regular season. Come playoff time, he's nowhere to be found.
Hey, Bees, ain't it 2 players?
No, it's 1 player.
No, it's just Joe because of the rebounds.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Gardner and Joe.
Now, here's the crazy thing. Only 1 player got 2,500 points, 800 rebounds, 800 assists. Who is that?
Brian?
Nope.
Hakeem?
Nope.
Damn, how many assists and rebounds was it?
800.
800. Damn. 800 boys. Russell?
Yes, sir.
Russell Westbrook. Yeah.
Damn.
Damn, son.
You know what, John? Stupid, bro.
I like that, dude, y'all.
Hey, shout out to Fat Hands Head Art. Shout out to the Lost Child.
You hear me?
Shout out to Seal and his preacher ass. Hey, shout out to Bang, and I'm out.
Peace, brothers.
Salute, Bees.
I look, right? I'm going to tell y'all, there's no way in hell that I'm blaming AD or Russell. I can't say or Russell Westbrook, but I can't blame Westbrook, man, because Brian brought him over.
No, yes, you can, nigga. No, stop. You can change your narrative. Bro. You can change it, nigga. Fuck these niggas. Change it, nigga.
No, I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna change it because it remained the same.
Well, it shows growth. It shows growth.
No, look, let me tell you, it remains the same. Why? Because look, let me tell you, LeBron James is still the leader. He still opted to run the LeBron James led system.
I get that nigga 0% blame.
I give LeBron James 25% blame, and I give Los Angeles Lakers front office from Jeannie Buss on down 75%.
So man,
You know
you're
why?
just gonna disregard the games Russ has cost us, right? You're gonna disregard the games he blatantly waves off LeBron and misses the layup in the clutch.
Listen here, youngin. Check this out, homeboy.
You can't fuck it up from day one and not have no
hold
blame.
on, fam, hold on. Y'all just got through talking for 40 minutes, okay? this is the Bang Show, okay? Now listen here, okay? I can't blame Russ. Russ wouldn't be there if LeBron James didn't okay.
Oh, fuck all that. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Right, see that, look, that's how you feel, bro. LeBron James then turned into one of these specialists like KD. Okay, all you do is score. You like Russ. You like the rest of the pack now. And yes, you in year 19, about to be year 20. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit.
I don't like that, bro.
Hey, you look. You don't have to like it, but the shit is facts, bro.
Bang.
Take a
It's
look
partial
at it.
facts.
Bro,
it's
partial
facts. You are almost. You are almost
in the string, bro. I can't take it. How the fuck is that partial fact? And this nigga shoot the ball 21 times a game.
Bang.
If AD was healthy all year, how many times do you think he would have shot?
Defense.
I know, but if AD was healthy all year, how many shots you think he would have took this year, my nigga?
At least 16.
Then that's my point, bro. That's now you're being 100% factual.
If AD was healthy, he would have averaged at least 8.
If it was a fifth, we'd be fucking drunk, nigga. Fuck it up. What happened this year? This nigga jacked 21 shots a game.
Now, Bang, let me ask you a question, brother. If the Lakers had reparable NBA shooting, how many assists is LeBron averaging?
That's a good question.
He would be averaging about 8 assists.
See, that's
yeah.
Now wait a minute. Watch this. Did that if happen?
Nope.
So what the fuck did happen? He shot 21 shots
a game. 21 shots a game. I ain't then.
So I got a question. Are y'all blaming the front office for the Russ trade or the team they built around LeBron, Russ, and AD?
Say that again.
Are y'all blaming the front office for the Russell Westbrook trade or the team they built around LeBron, AD, and Russ?
Both.
The team.
Yeah, both.
Because my thing is, there was no. I think you should blame them for the Russ trade because after they traded for Russ, there was nothing they could have done. They actually did a decent job getting Malik Monk on the minimum. They had straight minimum contracts, so they couldn't build a good team around LeBron, AD, and Russ.
What's up, D&J Mar? How the hell is that not facts? And that's what he did.
What about the first
J-Mar's right though. J-Mar's right though, man.
That's what he did. No, he's not right.
Yeah, he is because
LeBron
could
have opted to pass, bro.
21 times.
He could have played inside and went down low instead of holding the damn ball the whole fucking shot clock.
Russ Westbrook was the only person open, and he'd have to force it to pass it to him, and then he would turn the ball over and throw it off the top of the backboard. You know that, Bang. He had to stop passing them dudes. He didn't trust them dudes. Them dudes is trash. Is the team trash or not? So the team was a good team?
This what I'm
so
talking
was it a good team? So it was a good team?
Y'all cannot keep it real, bro.
No, what you mean? The team was trash, bro.
LeBron is too old to be a floor raiser anymore, bro. He played one side of the ball. And that's
how many G Leaguers was on the team starting? How many G Leaguers starting?
It was 2 G Leaguers, bro.
Starting.
Okay, all right. I'm with you.
So he's supposed to pass it to them so they can turn the ball over and throw that back.
That's why it's on the front office. Okay, 75% is on the front office. 25% is on LeBron, though. Thank you. I'm always 90%. Right. Don't ever forget that. I'm
90% on the front office. 90%.
I'm always
so
right.
Y'all are blaming them for the Russ trade, right?
I'm always right. Don't ever forget.
Yeah, they get blamed for the Russ trade. Hey, Bob, but they get blamed.
No, they don't.
They get blamed for the roster too, though, bro. They get blamed for the roster too.
No, they don't. No, they don't. That's y'all doing the LeBron.
These the niggas that constructed the roster. Nigga, I don't care, bro. Instead of you know what, bro? Somebody
get that.
All right, we got you. Somebody made the decision. Somebody made the decision to go old veterans. And we all know how much Pelinka and Vogel love their old vets.
Oh my goodness.
LeBron signed off that too now.
You know what? Get the fuck out of here, man. LeBron James said, "Give me Russell Westbrook," and they gave it to him.
Okay. So what are you?
Did he say that though?
Hey, LeBron James said, "Give me Anthony Davis," and they gave it to him. Okay,
that's fact.
So what are
I don't know about
Anthony Davis missed over half the fucking season. Okay. Then LeBron James decided, "Hey, I'm going to shoot 21 shots because I don't trust these G leaguers." That's it. That shit.
And what about Russ play?
Huh?
And what about Russ play?
Russell Westbrook was a detriment from the team from day one, but LeBron picked him. So guess what? That falls on LeBron's feet, bro. Let go.
Okay, well let's just keep it players, right? What percentage do you give Russ when it's just the players and
when
the coach?
It's just the players, I give Russell Westbrook 85%.
Facts.
And AD 15% and LeBron none. Okay.
I agree with that.
But look, I'm gonna tell you this right here. From the out part with none of that just the players bullshit, talking about straight reality and facts from top to bottom. It's 75% on the fucking organization, the top, the front office, Jeannie Buss, the Rambuses, okay, and Frankie V. All right. Then you have to go LeBron James. That's it. You cannot blame Anthony Davis for getting hurt. You cannot blame Russell Westbrook for being a fucking retard. Okay? You blame LeBron for that because he picked them two niggas. And that's what he get for picking the dumbest motherfuckers. Not AD because he won a championship with him, but for picking that stupid motherfucker Russ. That's what he get.
So with you blaming LeBron for Russ, right? What are you blaming the front office for?
I explained it to you. Putting G leaguers around LeBron James, bro.
Okay,
that's bogus.
No.
Hey, not firing Frank Vogel, going down there castrating the man. Okay, telling him how to coach, who to put in the game. You don't do that, bro. Okay. The coach. This is why they didn't respect Frank Vogel because they knew the fucking front office didn't respect him.
Bang, let me ask, Bang. Did I hear this right? Is Kurt Rambis' wife making basketball decisions?
Yes, and
Lord have
the
mercy.
other Rambis, and Kirk
Lord
Rambis.
have mercy.
The Rambises. That's why
I heard. The Rambises are making basketball decisions.
She's making basketball decisions over the brunch with her friends.
Oh my God. Oh my God. But it's LeBron's fault for going to that punk ass organization.
Hey, and
that's his fault.
That's why it's 25%, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you think you can do everything. I understand you the GOAT and everything, bro. But your ass old, nigga. You old. Okay.
And why did they ever get rid of Rashawn Holmes, who went to Sacramento? I think it was
Damon Jones.
I'm sorry. Damon Jones. He was fine.
The front office.
When we signed Damon Jones, it was a couple 10 days. You know what I'm saying? Because we were waiting for but we were waiting for DeAndre Drummond to get bought out, and then DeAndre Drummond signed, and we had to let him go. And DeAndre Drummond ended up being a failure. Sacramento ended up keeping him, signing him through this year, so he'll be a free agent in the off season.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. This shit is gonna be wild. I'm anxious to see what they do. You know what I mean?
Y'all to take them. Y'all to take them next year.
I have no confidence in them doing nothing well.
Hey, but look,
I'm talking about Damon Jones.
I'll take him this. Hell yeah, I'll take him. It's a rebounder. That helps AD, man, and he athletic as hell.
He's gonna be because he would be free, but he might demand a little money.
I don't care. Get him. It's not a lot. We need to help AD as much as possible.
But I know one thing
I just wish we had that energy at the beginning of the year, man. In the off season, I mean.
What you mean?
Hey, when you
because
got
we're not dumb. We're not dumb, right? So like when we say AD injury prone, we not dumb, right? So you could say that from him when you traded him, right? So if you know that as an organization, they did right the first year surrounding him with bigs.
Yep, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? To help him. You know what I'm saying? Like you said. Yep. And then we went backwards. And then we went backwards, and then I want us to go back to that in the offseason. So Damon Jones, give me another big after that too, and give me a nice stretch four. I want to go back to a traditional two centers rotation, two power forward rotations with a nice big stretch big behind AD. Let the centers do their thing. Go ahead.
But that's not AD's fault. The reason why AD had to play center is because of Westbrook. We all know that. Because he needed more space on the floor. They couldn't have that if they had a legitimate center. So that was again to compensate that cancer Westbrook. Last time I checked, LeBron could have played small forward pretty well. He's been doing it his whole life. But we had to compensate for a Westbrook and his deficiency because he had the ball and space. So AD had to play center. You're right. AD should have had a power forward for that, and that's it. That's fine.
The whole time, bro. And but see, what you just said right there is what me and Bob have been screaming for like 7 or 8 months now, bro.
But we all put Bron. You know,
we have though, nigga. Me and Bob had Dwight Howard in our starting lineup to begin the year. We hated the fact that Russ made them go small and have AD at the B. We hated that, nigga. AD got swole in the offseason just to play center all the time by himself. And y'all niggas said he got fat.
This is why Bang puts some emphasis.
He did, old motherfucking Harold's chicken eating bitch. But look here, let me tell you something. You got a motherfucker who didn't eat, who just ate himself into a conundrum. Okay, and then you got a goofy motherfucker who I think Russell Westbrook smoked PCP. Okay, there's no way you could tell me you walk around and you normal like that. Okay. You can't tell me that you make the decision, you make the shit you say in front of the media, dude. What is wrong with you? I talk to LeBron every day, but we don't talk about basketball. And we ask, what are you talking about?
She's talking about what dress
I don't
should he
care
pick
about
from
winning the
that fashion
championship.
show.
I don't care about winning the championship. I'm not listening to these coaches. Fuck these coaches. What? Y'all got to be realistic, bro. Westbrook was bad for this Lakers team, man.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Disaster.
And maybe AD's asked to do too much. All right. So if we know that if we have a gentle giant, we need to get some motherfuckers who's able to handle the physicality of down low, bro.
The dirty work. He can't be banging by himself, bro.
Exactly.
That's stupid. That's stupid,
and
bro.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. From LeBron on down, we can't have people just staring at the other team get the rebound.
Yeah,
get the rebound.
Next year, LeBron shouldn't play center or power forward.
Man, no,
he needs to play
LeBron should play 20 minutes a game.
No, 30. I would say 30.
No, 20 minutes, and you know why I say that? I say it so he could just go out there and score, and that's it. Go give us a lead and then sit down. No, put him in spurts.
Okay. We have the right shooters next year. He gonna go back to averaging 8, 9.
If he wanted to, he can lead the league in assists again.
No, let me tell you.
Brian
7 minutes in the first quarter. 7 minutes in the first quarter. A minute in the second. Okay, third quarter, a minute, and then 7 minutes in the fourth.
He's gonna be called by the fourth quarter.
Y'all.
You gonna get our ass
Ball is night
water in
bang
the
panel.
second and third quarter.
Hey,
things gonna look a lot better when Westbrook ain't on that team no more.
He old, bro. We just need to get him some rest, y'all. That's it.
Lord have mercy. That dude, bro.
We become 10 times better.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
You can see Westbrook after the Lakers make a run, he would deliberately come down, get a rebound on, and turn the ball over. I swear to God, it looked like he deliberately threw the ball out of bounds.
I'm saying Montrezl Harrell still would be good for us right now. Bro. He was a great addition. I don't know why. See, and that's they should have fried Frank Vogel last year. That's what I don't understand. Like what he did for DeAndre Drummond and Trez. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Another small thing we gotta do, family. We gotta get THT ass gone too.
Oh man,
he mini Westbrook.
Hey man, I would trade that nigga for a 9th round pick. Yeah, if we had one. I don't care.
He's
get out of here.
Hey man, what up? You trade up for Kurt Rambis' wife?
Yes. Bring that old white whore here, straight up.
Yeah, real nigga back in this motherfucker. Now what y'all cooking on?
Hey, D nice.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question then.
Yo, bring
would y'all oh yeah.
What you say, nigga? Oh, Pastor Bang.
Yeah.
Pastor Cool Bang.
Hey, shout out to Cool P. Say should have fired Palinka when Magic wanted him gone. Should have hired Ty Lue. when Bron wanted them. Should have signed CP3 when Bron asked. These are none of the mistakes these are some of the mistakes that the front office made. Okay.
Paul the slow. I mean,
and I'm gonna tell you something.
Oh.
Reeves will come off the bench. He's gonna be an okay player in 10 years from now.
Yeah, man. Come on, Bob. No. Everybody who we everybody who we impressed with ball this year needs to be our 11th, 10th, and 9th player on the fucking bench.
Man, fuck that.
Reeves got to be
fuck that. Trade that motherfucker, man.
Might as well.
I mean, if we keep him, you know what I'm saying? Like the Gabriels of the world, the Reeves of the world, they don't make that much. You know what I'm saying? So
you know what?
If they gonna make the roster, and we gonna have a really good team next year, they'll need to be the end of the bench guys.
Facts. But I'm gonna tell y'all this, right? It's been a pleasure dealing with y'all this afternoon. I have an engagement I have to get to. Okay, I will be back on tonight. Don't know what time, but it's gonna be a little late. But until then, I want y'all to go to thebangnation.com and grab y'all a t-shirt. And remember, I got them new shirts out there. The Beaver Report is out there, and I got the new coat shirt up there, the coat leader shirt. So y'all make sure y'all go cop that. You feel me?
Should get a shirt called "Here's the Key."
No, we gonna do it like this. So I want y'all to go out there and buy them shirts and get on the panel and show them. Real talk. I appreciate all y'all. It's your boy Bang. I'm out.
All right, boy.
Can't take this lane from me, baby. West side till we die. Niggas spittin', niggas miss me, it's official, I'm gon' hit you now. You just gave me more targets for pistols when I pull them out. Spittin', niggas miss me, it's official, I'm gon' hit you now. You just gave me more targets for pistols when I pull them out. Murder man, no intro needed, cause y'all already know who I am. Better check my styles when I speak, killers move on command. What the bit, no nigga talking loud and hard but indirect. Come at G, better come correct, cause I'ma put your bitch ass in check.